Joe's character is never coming back. Deal with it.
No, assumption cannot help your case. It can actually ruin your case, and it will get you held in contempt.
Okay. Interesting. Anyway,
Yeah.
last time on Space Jam, you guys participated in the 52nd annual Gambit or Runner's Gambit. You raced your runners through the dunes of Gorgon. It was an intense race. And unfortunately, the only person to meet their end in that race was the one and only Mock.
07.
But
F in chat.
while that
F in
was
chat.
while that was happening, we're going to join back first with Cinder.
Yes.
So, Cinder, last thing you remember is getting blown off the back of Witch Bucket during the first part of the race. You got thrown down into the dunes, and after recovering and standing up, you can see ahead of you the racers going into the mouth of this tunnel, and to your right, you can see a wall of swirling sand coming towards you very quickly. What is Cinder going to do?
Okay, Cinder wants to know exactly how far away she is from this tunnel and how far away this thing of sand is coming towards her.
You're approximately 500 feet away from the tunnel
Think
entrance.
of it like a Mad Max Desert Storm.
Okay. Do I have enough time to run towards the tunnel?
You can certainly try. Is that what? That's where you're headed?
Yes, I want to, like... What?
Take a look around. Maybe there might be something for you.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna do that. Can I take a look around and to see my surroundings besides the tunnel and the storm?
One thing that catches your attention immediately is another runner. Like, okay, you see all the racers pass into the mouth of that cavern, and then a few moments later, you see another one come from like a crack, like a rocky crag, out to the left, and slowly turn into view and then go into the cavern also. Very clearly not a runner that was actually involved in the race.
Okay, that's weird.
You also see above you there are several spelljammers hanging in the air, apparently spectating the event. And behind you, you see that a lot of that crowd that was at the start of the race is like mostly dispersed now, and they appear to be like running for shelter, running for spelljammers of their own to get out of the storm.
Okay. Out of curiosity, I believe I did turn over one group on their runner. I believe there was a second one that was shortly after before the tunnel that was also no longer in the race. Are either of those two viable options to catch up? Not to win the race, but because just to catch up, make sure my team got it.
Well,
Not for the race.
you can see behind you that that those two racers that you flipped earlier on, they're about 300 feet back away from you. Their whole runner was flipped upside down when you did that. They survived, and they're actually outside of the runner right now, and they're attempting to like flip it, but then one of them points towards the storm, and then both of them just start making a break for the starting line. Like they just give up on
Okay.
trying to flip it.
Okay.
Their
And how close?
their runner in particular was the biggest one, and definitely like too heavy to flip very fast. It's like trying to flip a car.
Okay. And how close is the storm from me?
Very
Like
close.
how quick?
You're gonna
So
be
it should be there in the next couple of minutes?
You're gonna be engulfed in maybe 10 or 12 seconds.
Oh, that's lovely. Okay. Oh,
So which way are you going?
okay. So I'm 300 feet away from the runner I turned over. How close am I to the starting line?
I would say like 800 feet,
Okay.
and you're only
And then
500 feet away from the mouth of this cavern.
oh hell no. So yeah, I'm gonna run to the mouth of the cave because or the mouth of the tunnel. I'm closer to that than the starting line.
All right.
Is there by any chance, is there any rock formations around?
Only near the mouth of that cave.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'm going to run toward the mouth of the cave then.
Okay. So you start scrambling over the dunes, and you make it closer to the cave, but you're definitely not quick enough as you get blasted with a wall of sand that almost takes you off your feet. You have to hold your hand like over your eyes to not get it encrusted with sand as you're blown by it. You're able to stumble forwards and make progress. But before you make it to the mouth of the cave, we're gonna cut to Fawn and Nails.
Okay.
So, Fawn, you stopped the Kraken to a screeching halt. It like grinded in against the ground, causing sparks to shoot off as you quickly dismounted to apprehend the witch. Both you and Nails.
Yep.
You see her in the dim light produced by the light on your runner. You can just barely make out the shape of her, like attempting to stand up, and she's like limping and trying to like limp over to her runner. And she's got her wand out and ready. What are you gonna do?
Who?
Either of you.
I'm gonna go knock her ass out.
Can I go and grapple her?
Okay, so you guys start approaching her aggressively, and she raises her wand and says, "What the fuck do y'all want? Get away from me!" And let's go into initiative, I suppose.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's a 3. We're starting things off strong.
7.
Nice.
22.
Nice.
Give me a 22. I'm banking on a 22.
Why are you banking on a 22?
Because I just think it'd be hilarious.
Well, you're not involved. Okay. Let me see what she gets.
Go ahead and cast her little spells.
I've got money on her rolling a 22 because I think it'd be funny.
Stop trying to be funny. I don't want her to be funny. I want her to be knocked out. I don't need comedy. I need her to just chillax.
I mean, you wanted her to chill. I mean, attacking her probably isn't the way to do it.
No. Sorry. I need her to like physically like relax her body, like when I knock her out.
What the fuck?
There is no chill. There is no chill.
Was it a 22?
How did you know that?
It was? No way!
I'm not kidding.
Yes!
You need to stop being funny. You need to stop.
I wish I
hoping
could
for
show you the
comedy.
roll, but I can't because.
We can see it. We can see it.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, if you look in roll 20 in the chat.
You guys are
Yeah.
supposed to be able to see that.
Are we not
I
supposed
only
to
see
see
nails
the
and
enemy's
fawn.
initiative?
That's so cool.
Uh,
That's so fucking cool.
I don't know what you're seeing, but I only see Fawn and Nails' stuff.
On roll 20, Abby.
Well, it
In the
doesn't.
yeah, I'm
chat.
on
It
roll
doesn't.
20.
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
He-
we already saw it. No need to hide it now.
He put it when you click on the messages area, that's where it was, but he's got it hidden now. He hasn't put it in yet, but oh yes, that's so cool.
They actually rolled that. That's insane. Okay, so he's first.
Obviously.
She's standing about 20 feet from her runner, which is like behind her. 'Cause she got pushed off of it. So she is going to limp 15 feet closer to it. And I think she's gonna cast mirror image on herself one more time. So some illusory duplicates appear in the space around her. Oh, by the way, you guys can barely see her. Fawn, did you have those goggles? Did they give you dark vision? Do either of you have dark vision?
No. I can give myself dark vision if I use an my infusion slot. I can.
Okay, well, you guys
change-
like can't see shit, basically. You can
Yeah.
just barely make out what she's doing. So obviously any attacks you make against her are going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's the end of her turn. Fawn.
That's great. Can I take a runner?
Can you like take her runner?
Yeah. Can
In
I steal it from her?
Okay.
I don't know.
So you're standing like opposite of where her runner is. Like he is in between you and the runner. So you'd have to like run past her. But yeah, I'd say you're probably close enough that you could move the full 40 feet to get to it. It would take you an action to start it up, and you wouldn't actually be able to move it this turn if you did.
Wait. It's the whole limiter thing that I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, that's right. Her runner just straight up doesn't have a limiter. At all.
Oh god. Ah, she's the great.
Fuck her up. Knock her ass out. Kill her.
You know what? Never mind. I guess I'll go for a punch.
Okay, so you run up to her in the darkness. Roll an attack at disadvantage. Oh,
I
wait.
got 42.
Let me see if these attacks are redirected to her mirror images. So, on the first attack, your attack hits one of her duplicates. So instead of hitting her, you instead hit the illusion. Was that your first attack or was that your second attack? I was.
I mean,
Did
you
you?
said to roll at disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your first attack. So second attack.
17.
17. Okay.
Oh, shoot. I rolled too much. I rolled too much.
Let me roll for mirror image.
No, you're right.
Um,
You're supposed to roll 2 times because it's at disadvantage.
Wait, Casey, for future reference, because I don't understand something. On disadvantage, you roll once and then you roll again. Is it taking the lesser amount of the two, or is it just taking whatever the second roll is?
It's always the
No,
lesser.
It takes the lesser.
Listen.
You know how advantage
Okay.
takes the higher of the two rolls, Abby?
Okay. So it
Disadvantage
doesn't
takes the
matter in
lower
which
of the two
order they're
rolls.
rolled. Okay, so it
No.
doesn't matter which order they're rolled. It's whatever the lesser number is. Got it.
So
If
this.
you roll if
this,
you roll a nat 1 on disadvantage, don't even bother rolling for the second roll because that's the lowest you can get.
This attack would hit her, but she's going to cash. So
Continue
course.
burning
her
all those
eight-
spell slots.
her AC is increased, and your attack misses completely. Do you want to use your bonus action?
Can I use the flare of blows?
Yeah,
With the
go ahead.
key? Disadvantage, right? 12.
Disadvantage. Okay, so that one's a 12. Let me see if that hits a duplicate. That one does hit a duplicate. So 2 of her duplicates are down. Wait, no, it's a 12. Sorry, nope, that doesn't give her the duplicate. Okay. So that one just misses. Your next attack?
Jesus Christ. 22.
Oh, wow.
22!
Nice.
And she did her mirror image didn't help her. It's gonna hit her, and it hits.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
You gonna
Even-
make it a stunning
Even through disadvantage, even through shield, even through mirror image, you managed to get in a clear punch.
Can I use a stunning strike now?
You can do that during flurry of blows.
You can do
It
that
says
with
when you
any
hit with a
attack.
melee weapon attack.
Sorry, I'm used to playing monk in like Baldur's Gate 3, and in that game you can't do that. But let me see, because I actually don't know how it works.
Isn't Monk like nerfed in Baldur's Gate?
Probably, I wouldn't be surprised.
It's all right, honestly.
Rangers, I know, got a huge buff in Baldur's Gate, but
Monks are pretty good
Creature
in
with a
Baldur's Gate 3.
melee
Depends on the
weapon
build,
attack.
though.
fair enough.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can do
it's
it with more
it's
than just a melee weapon
Yeah,
attack. You can also
it's-
use your fists.
it is any attack. All right, so that's another key point. She's gonna roll con save. She rolled
Okay,
a
no, I'm not gonna.
17 on her con save.
It was a 13.
Oh,
Dang. Well, how much damage does she take? She's still taking damage.
All right. It was one action, so 4. Just
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that clearly hurts her. She's like severely damaged from the crash still, and yeah, that attack is further brought her closer to unconsciousness. I suppose that's your turn.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's my turn.
Nails, you're up.
I'm going to use an artificer infusion to replace one of my infusions. I'm
I
going to use
don't
magic
think you
item.
can do that as an action.
You can't change him as an action?
I am 90% sure you have to finish a short rest in order to do that. I can check.
Could you? Because I could have swore I've done it before. Maybe not this game, so I don't know the complete rules of it. I just thought you can only do it up to how many slots you have per day. So I can do 3 actions worth of changing a slot mid-battle, maybe? Right?
It
And I
says
can only do it 3 times?
so infusing an item. Whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a magical, non-magical object and imbue it with one of your artificer infusions. So it's not even a short
Alright,
rest;
so...
it's a long rest you have to finish to even do it.
Oh, okay. So, okay, then never mind then. I still have that item. I'm gonna change it right now. Would it like cost an action to pull out a torch to like light a torch?
Yeah, if you spend an action to do that, you definitely could.
but that would cost an action though. So
Yeah. Well, where's Fawn?
On's like
Or
right
my-
up on her.
Okay. Just give me 1 second. I'm just gonna change something real quick. I'm gonna change this back to the orb of direction. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to use a... I'm gonna go up to my movement to get as close as I can to the 2. Is Fawn right in front of this woman, this mage?
Well, that depends. Fawn, do you want to be between her and the runner or behind her?
I would say like in between the runner, like so that way I can walk after escape for a bit.
yeah,
Maybe.
this
Yeah.
bitch up.
Okay.
All right.
She,
Then I'm
she's
I'm
the
gonna
reason
be
Mock's dead. Avenge him.
I'm gonna be behind the mage, so that we're in like in a flanking position.
Did you make the torch, or were you just thinking about it?
Well, first I want to get into movement, and then I'll do it.
Okay. So you're gonna get
So
up
I'm
behind
gonna-
her and light a torch at the same time.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna start lighting a torch, pull it out, and yeah, I'm gonna be behind her holding a torch.
Okay. Well, now the whole area is well lit. She's still wearing those goggles of hers, but now there's like a trail of blood like running down her cheek. And yeah, she looks badly fucked up from that crash. She might have broken a leg or something.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
We're not going to kill you. This much we can promise.
Y'all with the planet crackers, huh?
We are with the planet crackers.
Eh. We are?
We are with the planet crackers. Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Motherfuckers!
We don't intend to kill you. And that's my turn.
Okay. Her turn. Let's see. She still has 2 illusions up. Yeah, she's just gonna try and get on the runner. She's just gonna try and walk around you and get on it. Fawn. I will allow you to make an opportunity attack.
Yay.
You can choose whether you want to. Oh, well, both of you would actually get opportunity attacks. You can choose to actually just hit her, or you can choose to grapple her if you so desire.
Mm.
You got it. I trust
It
you.
has a
Captain.
grapple work in the situation.
That's gonna
with,
be
like,
an 18 to hit with my grapple cannon.
You can't use the grapple cannon as an opportunity attack because it's a ranged weapon.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so then how
Okay.
does a grapple work under, like, with mirror image?
Mirror image doesn't affect your ability to grapple her at all, I don't think. Wait, does it?
That's a 19 to hit with my light hammer.
I don't think it. Yeah, I don't think it applies to grappling. So yeah, if you wanted to grapple her, you'd have to roll athletics, which would be either contested by her athletics or her acrobatics.
You could try stunning her again if you attack her.
Let me see if that 19 hits a duplicate. It does. So that attack does not hit her. It hits her duplicate instead. But now she's down to 1 duplicate left.
Okay.
I'll try to grapple, honestly.
Okay, so then roll athletics. She's gonna roll acrobatics. Oh.
Can I use inspiration?
If you want.
Can I use inspiration?
If you want. Do you want to know if it failed first?
Sure, why not?
I mean, it's theoretically possible, I guess. If you could fail. But yeah, no, she definitely didn't fail. So, yeah. If you want, you can roll athletics. Re-roll it.
Oh boy. God, please let me roll higher. Jesus Christ. God is dead! God is fucking dead! What the fuck is up with me rolling the same consistent shit?
Dude, why does this happen every time y'all use inspiration? What the fuck? Why is your inspiration cursed?
That
It's extra weird. It's extra weird because when it comes to V, she will either roll consistently high, but then when she starts rolling low, she's going to roll the same number over and over. It's really weird.
It was
This
destined,
happened
I
last
guess.
week too.
hates me.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. I don't know why inspiration refuses to work for you guys. That's crazy.
It's really weird.
It hates us.
Okay, well,
Gods hate us.
he slipped right out of your grasp, Fawn, and she gets on her runner, and she's gonna spend her action to pull the crank on it and start it. And once it starts, it begins to spew arcs of lightning all over the place. And then it rises 10 feet into the air. She cannot move it this turn, though. So that's the end of her turn. Fawn, it's your go.
Can I use my blink dagger to attack her?
Use your
Throw it
what?
at her.
Use your what?
Her blink
Blink
dagger.
dagger.
Oh, you want to throw it at her directly?
Will it be like non-lethal damage or just lethal damage in general?
You can't make a ranged attack non-lethal. Any ranged attack of any kind is always going to be lethal if it would kill her.
Did we have to keep her alive? Was that the requirement?
Yes, that was absolutely part of the requirement.
You could throw it at the.
It doesn't deal. The dagger itself is not going to deal that much damage. So,
But we don't know how
It's
much
like a
health
1
she's at.
plus 6. A 1d6 plus 4. I
no, it
I
should
don't
be a
want it to
D4. It should be a D4 plus 4.
If it's a monk weapon, it scales with your monk die.
Wait, what? That's
If
a
you have a
thing?
I got
dedicated
1d6
monk weapon, you
plus
can make
4.
it a.
I literally did not know that about monks. What the hell?
Yeah, if you're proficient with a certain weapon, you can make it a monk weapon, and so that the monk die that you have scale, it changes whatever you have. So a dagger can technically go up to 1d8 depending on your level.
Really? Nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, that's a
that
thing.
blink dagger is gonna become the most broken thing in the game.
Okay, well,
So
what do
you
you
could throw it at the
the runner?
the runner, yeah. Try and get on top and then punt that bitch off.
The runner does have, I will let you know, runner does have a relatively high AC because it's constructed out of just solid metal.
Eh,
We know it's gonna be higher than a 16 at least, since it's made out of metal. So I personally predict an 18.
It's up to you, Fawn. You could also just like jump. Just if you wanted to just get on the runner, you could just try and get onto it.
yeah, let's do that. Let's do that instead.
Okay. If I recall, gosh, what were the rules for high jumping again? I always forget.
High jump, isn't it? Monks have a different system of jumping, don't they? Or do they have to use their strength?
I think Step of the Wind increases your jump distance. I think. But let me just see if you can do it without having. You might not even need that. So it's to do a high jump. It's 3 plus your strength modifier. So your strength mod is no.
0.
Okay, so it's you can jump 3 feet. And how tall are you?
5'8".
So then you add like half of that, so you could jump like 7 feet up. Yeah, I think you would actually need like to use your Step of the Wind ability to make that raw jump. Unless you like jumped off of something nearby, did some like acrobatic stuff.
Yeah, it's great. Let's use Step of the Wind.
Let me just make sure it actually does that. I think it does that. Where is it? Step of the Wind. Yes, it says your jump distance is doubled for the turn. So that would let you just straight up just jump all the way up onto it. No problem.
Yeah, but be smart about it this time. Don't grapple her like I did.
Not necessarily. Relax. Remember, there's been no time for rest. She could have used up a bunch of her spell slots, but we don't know that.
Okay, so you're gonna do that? You're gonna jump on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you Take a moment, steal yourself, and then leap up into the air and land on the back or front. Do you want to be on the back of the runner or like on the front of it? Okay, if you're on the front of it, you're not actually like on one of the seats. You're just like hanging on to like the windshield, basically.
Rip it apart.
It's up to you.
Use that barbarian strength that you don't have.
And you won't have disadvantage on attacks, by the way, because I have a light source now. So it's just a matter of hitting this woman.
You did have to use your
Yes.
bonus action for Step of the Wind, so keep that in mind.
I still have like 2 actions, right?
But you have
Two
two
attacks.
attacks. Yeah.
But then there's that double mirror image.
You
They
got
only
it.
have
You
one
got
mirror image, though.
You also have the option of trying to shove her off the runner potentially.
Deep breath.
Yeah,
V.
but that's the same thing as like grappling. But
Yeah,
I don't know
basically.
if I want to take that risk. Considering the 2.
Yeah, but you could
5 I
forego
had
both
before.
the attacks to push her off if you want. That's
Deep
2
breath, V,
attacks
you
to
got
push her
this.
off.
Well, actually, you would get 2 shoves because the shove
basically,
replaces
two
an attack. So you could attempt to shove her
nice.
twice.
Can I do that? Use shove instead.
Instead of just attacking her? I mean, sure. So roll athletics. And tested by her acrobatics.
30-20.
You got
Deep breath.
God,
Ah.
please.
Deep breath.
Woo! He failed.
6.
Hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I had to do something real quick.
So you jump up onto the front of the runner and just with one solid push just shove her off the back of it and she goes tumbling off. She's actually going to take a d6 of bludgeoning damage. She takes 4
Oh.
bludgeoning damage as she hits the ground below. That doesn't kill her.
Oh, thank God.
Suddenly, the runner begins to start acting erratically, though. Because
Oh.
it's still on, but nobody's controlling it.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use some hold moment. Did I use my moment? Can I go over and like turn the lever off? Like the lever?
That would require an action.
Dang it! I'm gonna hit the deck.
Okay, so you're just gonna jump back off the thing. If you want, you still have an attack left. You could just attack her, and she's prone right now, so you would have advantage.
Yeah, but with like a rider with no limiter, it's kind of. It could end up like an explosion thing.
Yeah, so she's gonna hop off first and then attack?
I don't know if will she smart that?
I mean, you won't take damage, right? You got slow fall.
I guess. I guess I'll go
yeah.
off and attack her again.
Yeah, you can easily just jump off the runner. Make an acrobatics check though.
I got a 10.
Okay, so you don't take any falling damage and you don't land. So is that the end of your turn? You're gonna use that last attack of yours? And how far away are you trying to get from the runner? If at all.
Does it look stable or just?
It's starting to shake violently.
Jesus Christ.
Worth it. I have faith
Do
in
it,
your
I'm
rolls,
running.
V. I have faith in your
I'm
rolls.
running. I don't
It's at
know how much
advantage.
thing that
So you can just say it's non-lethal. If it's a melee attack, you can say it's non-lethal.
Yeah, yeah. Any melee
It's just
attack can
wrong.
be non-lethal.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about your melee attack. So you have an advantage.
so I just
So
punch her non-lethally.
Yeah, if you want.
Fine, I'll do that.
just karate chop her in the neck so she passes out.
Uh, oh my
No,
god.
it's 11.
Wow, that's unfortunate. Yeah, neither of those hit her. Oh man. This is going great.
Yeah,
Nail,
in that situation.
Nails, you notice that the rudder that's hanging above you guys is shaking very violently. Much like how Mox was behaving on the night you guys trained.
That thing is acting erratic. I suspect that it's going to either combust or something bad is going to happen. So I'm going to go up to this woman and I'm going to attempt to attack her to try and knock her out so we can get her out away from this runner as fast as possible.
Okay.
Wow.
You have advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna roll. I have 2 attacks as well.
I do
Wow.
have a
Oh, what the hell? Why are you guys rolling so bad?
The gods of dice hate us, alright?
Oh my
That's a
god.
dirty 20.
This is your second attack?
This is my second attack, yes.
Does she still have a duplicate? I think she still has a duplicate. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
she
say
does.
if she did have a duplicate, I was supposed to be rolling even for the misses. But oh wait, no, because those would have even hit the duplicate. Yeah, so let me roll to see if that actually hits her duplicate instead.
If worse comes to worse, like, I can just use the healer's kit on her.
If worse comes to worse, we kill her, and whoever we're just gonna have to give it over and hope that because it's not easy pacifying someone like this. I don't have my gauntlets to do my basic damage, and I only have this hammer that I started with. It doesn't do that much damage.
True.
Okay, so yeah, that hits her duplicate.
Oh my gosh, Casey! If you cast another duplicate,
That she has no more duplicates. She has no more funny business.
I know. All right. Well, I'm gonna position myself so that if she were to, I want to be exactly in front of her if she tried to get up, right? Like if she tried to move away or something like that.
Okay, at this point.
Yeah. Anyways, that's me. Do I have a bonus action? Bonus action? No.
Okay. Back to
You know what?
her
You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna go for something. Can I try 2-weapon fighting?
With what?
I have a light hammer and a short sword. I'm not proficient with the short sword, but it's
Did you
it
actually
might as well.
have that equipped?
I mean, I've had it with me for a long time. It's always kind of just been on with me.
Are you using a shield?
Oh, you know what? I am using a shield. Never mind. Away you go. Never mind then. That's me.
Okay. So it's her turn. She's gonna try. Well, she's gonna turn around, see her runner shaking violently. She's gonna be like, "Ah, shit!" And she's gonna try jump up onto it, which will provoke opportunity attacks for both of you.
Fuck her up.
How was Fawn? What were you positioned? Were you in front or behind her?
Pretty sure I was helping.
Would we have been in a flanking position, Casey?
Flanking doesn't matter. I don't use
No?
flanking for my rules.
Oh, okay.
You guys are on fire tonight.
With these level 6 rolls.
You still
It's
have
all up to
the
you, Fawn.
option to grapple her. That's also an option.
She got a 22.
That made me too late.
22 hits. You definitely hit her.
Knock her ass out.
Stunner.
Non-lethally, right? 5 damage. Jesus Christ.
Okay. You give her a good kick as she gets up and oh wait, no, cause she was prone. Right.
She has to use her movement to get
Yeah,
up.
yeah, she wouldn't even have enough movement to jump. Yeah, so we'll say instead of trying to jump, she actually tried to walk away from the runner. She tried to walk away from the runner to get as far away from it as possible.
Do you stun, Fawn?
She's still conscious
I
though.
don't think.
Yeah, I guess she's gonna dash to like move an extra 15 feet away. That's her turn. Fawn. This woman's just
Can I run
slowly
and, like,
limping away.
pick her up? I don't.
Pick her
I
up?
want to run towards her. Yeah, like away from the rider or whatnot. Jesus Christ.
You can grapple her. If you grapple someone, you can move them with you. Or you could just shove her, push her a little bit further away.
Christ. I guess I'll do a grapple. Like, I don't know how much I'll move though.
You have 2 grapples if you try to grapple her.
I thought that was a shove. Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's the,
I
it's the
guess
same
I'll
principle.
try to grapple.
Okay. Go ahead and
I got
roll
it.
athletics. Wow! Wow!
Oh my dice. I can't deal with this stupid die.
Wow, you guys are rolling bad. Okay, yeah, she does not get grappled.
You got one more attack, or I guess. one
Yeah,
more
you
use
you
of
can
the
attempt to
grapple
do
if
it
you want.
again because you have 2 attacks.
What's wrong with my dice?
The dice have a mind of their own. They've gained sentience.
AC, fudge your rolls, bro.
I can't fudge your rolls.
No, don't fudge my rolls. Fudge your rolls.
You're rolling so bad. I couldn't even fudge them low enough to be under them.
That's
Yeah.
true.
6.
Well, let me
If I
see.
fail, I'm just running away from it.
Maybe she'll roll bad for once. No, she did not. She did not.
Yay.
So
I'm just
you
running away at this point. If I
you-
fail the grapple.
you failed the grapple.
Abby, I can't tell if I can hear you talking or not, but you're muted right now.
So what else are you gonna do with your turn?
I'm just gonna run. Like, if I fail to grapple her, I'm just running away from that fighter.
You're gonna get away from her even?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so you managed to get 40 feet away from the runner. Nails, it's your turn.
How far
Hey,
away is
real
she
quick.
from me?
Sorry to interrupt. I have to dip out for about 20 minutes. I have to make an important phone call, so I'll be back. But I just want to let you know
He's
it's an unexpected phone call.
he is 15 feet away from you right now, Nails.
Okay, I use my movement to get close to her.
I'll make sure to remind him.
Oh my gosh. Can you tell me exactly what our contract was with Rakasha?
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
He has a
Rakshasa.
name
I
too.
remember
His name was Ibis.
Ibis. That
Ibis,
sounds
yeah.
like
The bird.
Ibis. Ibis is the demon. What was the exact wording of our contract? This person had to be alive, or what?
You were
Just
supposed. You were supposed to. All you were supposed to do is take out her vehicle. That was what your actual objective was. You were just supposed to take out her vehicle.
take out her vehicle.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to. That's it. He didn't ask us to deliver her to him or to
No.
have him come.
Ah, he didn't
Make
say
sure
anything
she
like that.
doesn't finish the race, I think was what was the specific term.
Well, you were also
Oh.
supposed to keep her alive.
That's true.
He
yes.
specified that she needed to survive, but she
Stay
needed to not
alive.
have a vehicle.
Stay alive and make sure that she doesn't finish the race was what I remember.
All right, I'm gonna go hit there. I'm gonna go hit her.
Ooh, an attack.
That's a 23
That is a hit.
Jesus Christ.
for 5 bludgeoning.
And that's enough damage to just knock her ass out.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
thank goodness.
As she's like
Oh.
slowly like limping away, you just come up behind her and just wham, just hit her like right in the back of her chest, and she just falls like a sack of bricks.
Will you let me flavor
That's
how I do it?
Oh yeah, if you want.
I'm gonna run, walk up to her. I'm gonna place my hand at the back of her head, and I'm just gonna slam it into the wall, like there is an indent of her face in the wall.
Okay,
And she's dead.
that's a little overkill, but sure.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna use my rope to tie her up, and I'm gonna look at Fawn. Fawn, I got her from here. If you want, you can go finish the race. If we're lucky,
Run, dude, run!
huh?
And just like as soon as Fawn says that, there's a big explosion of sparks and metal and and shrapnel that just takes up the entire cavern for a brief moment, and then everything goes silent again.
Oh my god!
Is my runner okay?
That was not your runner. That was Witch Bucket exploding.
Oh, good. Okay. I'm gonna look at Fawn after the explosion. Oh. Okay. Are you fine? Are you hurt?
Did any of the rifles hit us, or are we just good? Casey?
I'll be right back. One moment.
Of course.
And
Good
while
work,
this
guys.
bitch is still breathing and he's not here, you're going to die. Watch out.
I
You're
do
gonna
not
take
believe-
7 thunder damage.
I believe in gender equality for everyone is a robot.
1, 2,
Oh my god.
3, and then
Oh my god.
4.
Make sure to double all this damage because it's a crit since they're
+1.
unconscious.
Yeah, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then it's always the +1, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage. She's dead. I don't care. I'm not actually doing any of this damage, so that's fine.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Actually, 17,
I'm not counting the shatter.
34 damage.
I'm not counting the shatter.
Oh, okay. 2.
I was just counting
4, 6,
the
10.
magic missile.
Okay,
Man,
yeah, 21.
that was such a hard fucking fight. For no, you know what? I really thought that my grappling hook thing was going to be useful when either of my other armors would have been infinitely more useful.
Perfect.
I shoot lightning as one of my attacks. I can shoot a bolt of lightning for 1d6, and it's concentration. I could have been fucking destroying the runners. Doing 2d6. Plus an extra d6 per round I have concentrated on that attack for a range of 120 feet. Oh, that was so hard. I know our prize is not having a bounty, but entering this race, like Fawn, I'm gonna tell you that we should probably get on the racer. You should like speed up, or I would say like, okay, it's either you get on the racer and you get on the Kraken and speed all the way back to probably get second or third place, or I get on and you know you can watch the monk, or you the monk can watch this mage and just stunning strike them if they wake up. Dude, I am fucking slurring my words today. Holy shit, I need some water.
I am more concerned if you're gonna live. Dude,
I
that was
oh,
a
I'm gonna live. I have 23 out of 51 HP. To my knowledge, it was just Mock and the old guy, right? I'm going to assume they have both finished the race. To my knowledge, they're both either done or about to be finished. So I'm saying it's either we can get second and third place, assuming the old guys, you know, uh, assuming both of them made it or one of them made it, we can still probably get some of a consolation prize. So that's why I say might as well finish the race, you know? What do you think, Fawn?
Alright, I was like, I don't know how many more.
Do you want to watch the
That
guard, or
was
do you
just
think I should watch the guard? It's your choice.
I feel like I should do it since like there's a lot of dexterity stuff into it. So,
All right, I got you. Well then, let's see. I will Well, what are we gonna do about the body is the question. They didn't give us ascending stone. We're just waiting for Cinder to come in through the cavern so we can be like, oh hey, can you watch this, buddy? So we can finish the race. Then we'll come and pick you up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Honestly, I hope we make
Abby-
just like a little bit of gold. What's
Abby
up?
had to step away for a minute.
Yeah, I know. Phone call.
Phone call.
Mhm.
No
That's
idea what
fine.
it's about. I have an inkling, but it's not important.
Not my
I mean, it is, but it's not important in this specific scenario.
not my business.
Ace, do you want to see a little chibi I've been working on?
Sure.
Just give me a second.
I love
am a robot. I love it.
He kind of reminds me. Ace, you've watched Invincible, right?
You think I'm that guy? What's his name? Robot?
The robot guy from season 1. Kind of. Like, he kind of... Not, I don't think he's that guy. He just kind of gives off, like, that look almost, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't seen Invincible, but I know of it enough to know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
gonna watch it.
not like the main robot guy. Not him. Like, there was, like, a criminal robot guy. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of him. Yeah, his name was Machine Head. It actually looks weirdly like him.
Machine Head? You really think I look like Machine Head?
I mean, come on. Look at the design.
No,
Come on.
I honestly can't see it.
Come on. Bullshit. There's no way you don't see that.
I look more closer to robot than Machine
You
Head.
wear a suit and tie and everything.
I wear a suit and tie, but the design of my robot is more
They're-
closer to robot than whatever this android thing is.
I call horseshit. They're very similar.
What?
Call
What are
horseshit
you
all you
guys
want.
talking
It's
about?
wrong.
I just did.
What the
He's
hell?
saying his robot and my robot.
Oh,
He said,
God, no, come on. Go back and look at it.
I'm looking at
scroll
it
back
right
up,
now. It
Look,
looks
they
nothing
look-
alike.
Repost it so that they're literally right next to each other. They look so. Yeah, now post yours.
Okay. a robot wearing a suit and tie doesn't mean we look similar. Which one do I look like the most, Casey?
I don't know. I mean, you don't really look like either of them.
Yeah,
There's
but if
more
you had to
similarity
choose,
with the first one than there is the second
it's
one. I
only
call
because of
bullshit.
this. It's only because of the suit and tie, and you say
The
because
shape-
it's the robot.
The shape of the head, the eyes, the fucking. I mean, the only
I
thing that you
my
have in
eyes are
common
more
is the mouth.
similar to the. It's the mouth and the eyes. What are you
There's more
talking about?
expression in your eyes, along with machine head versus robot. Robot just looks
I
like an
have
empty
the
husk of a
cylinder.
human being.
That's what I am. I have cylinders on my head too.
Yes,
Like I'm more similar to this one than that because this one has like an actual pattern on his face. I don't have
I
a
will-
pattern.
I will fucking die on this hill.
Then die.
Damn. Okay.
Die a second time.
Okay, I don't know what kind of political discussion you guys are having right now, but let's get back to the game.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, my apologies.
Yeah, let's go.
So,
Okay.
with that explosion, we're going to cut to Velimer's perspective. So you're riding through these tunnels on your runner, pursuing the racers like you're told to. When you hear an explosion come from deeper in, and you turn a corner and see Nails and Fawn approaching this woman on the ground, and the sparking wreckage of a runner behind them.
Sweet. All right.
Nails and Fawn are, well, you know what? I'll let you describe it, Joe. What do they see?
So as I'm driving up, obviously it's dark as hell, but once it gets into light, I get off the vehicle and everything. What you guys see right now is just a dude wearing goggles and a scarf over his face to kind of cover himself. But once he removes it, you'll see 2 different colored eyes. He removes the scarf and you see just this big, confident grin on his face. It's a green skin and along with these like black dreadlocks hanging off of him. You also see a bit of like a tail kind of swipping around from behind him, just ever so slightly.
Does he have horns?
Say what?
Does he have horns?
He does, but they're not like the most. They're visible, but they're not extremely visible because of the dreadlocks.
I see.
Yeah. There's also, you guys can see that he's also wearing splint armor and he's got a friggin' warhammer on his back.
Nails and Fun, you guys know immediately that this guy was not part of the race. This guy was definitely not part of the race.
Hey, you guys did my work for me. Thanks.
I
what?
beg your pardon.
Yeah, you guys caught my bounty for me. Sucks because I can't test how strong she is, but thanks for the job. Thanks for the work. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna just pick her up and I'm gonna get out of here. Work for you guys?
I'm gonna stand in front of him, and I'm going to insight check this Velimer character. They didn't tell me the name, but I'm just calling him Velimer because that's what I see in the thing.
That works.
I'd like to insight. I don't know. I guess I'm trying to see if this person really is who they claim to be, a bounty hunter, right? Because that, this could just be any dude. I got a 15 on my insight.
Yo, I don't know. Are you trying to deceive or persuade in any way?
I got no reason to hide it.
Then
I'm kind of just sitting here, big shitty grin on my face, just proud and confident.
Yeah, this dude seems to be exactly what he claims to be.
There was a bounty on this.
Wait, hold on a second, man. I wasn't even thinking about it earlier. Are you a Warforged?
Actually, gonna cut in here as DM. Velimer does not know what the fuck a Warforged is and has never seen one
Fine.
in his life.
Let me retcon that. Wait, hold on. I haven't even thought about. Are you made of metal? What the hell are you?
I am busy. Me and my teammates were hired to also collect this bounty. If you
Yeah, yeah.
truly who you say you are, you wouldn't mind my friend escorting you, would you?
I'm kind of more interested.
Or
What
actually,
are
I'll
you?
probably
You
reword
are
that actually.
really cool. Has anybody ever told you this? And I just kind of want to like just like inspect him, just be like really up close and like hold his arms up. Like, what the fuck are you?
Personal space.
Yeah, like just complete disregard for his personal space while I'm just examining everything about him.
I'm gonna let that go on for a moment before pulling my arm back and saying, "Who are you? We were tasked to collect this bounty for ourselves."
Oh, that's easy. Name's Valimer. I'm actually a bounty hunter for the Planet Crackers. I was here to collect this bounty on you, on the witch over there. And a little disappointed you guys, took her out, but it's oh well. It's all wet said and done. Money's money.
Well, we did most of the work. It
Yeah.
is our reward to collect. I'm afraid you were a bit too late.
Tell you what, Mr. Metal Man, what are you? Hey, half
Nails.
half breed over there. What is he?
What?
Yeah, what is this one?
Uh,
I mean, elf, human. Is it like a suit? I don't know.
he's a warforge?
Tell you what. Tell you what. I'll fight you both for her.
Excuse
I'll
me?
fight you. I will fight you guys for her. If I win, I take the bounty, and if I lose, you guys take the bounty.
You really think we're in the best state of mind to fight?
I'm gonna cast
Oh.
Thunder Wave.
Whoa. Okay. Well,
Shall
if
we roll
you're
for
gonna
initiative?
do that, then we have to roll for initiative.
Works for me.
Uh,
Alrighty, a 7.
Alrighty, a 16. This is where we get the good rolls.
I got a
Fun.
22. What the heck?
Fun. It seems that we have to make sure that we have to deposit them safely. There is no longer entering the race anymore.
Oh, this is fun. This is gonna be fun, isn't it? I bet I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
Nails rolled a 16.
I got a 22.
I
For
rolled
some
a
reason.
7.
Velmer,
It's
what'd
only-
you get?
I rolled a 7. It's only fair. I mean, they've taken damage.
Okay, well, Fawn is actually the one who gets to act first. Although you can delay your turn till after Nails if you want.
Yeah, I guess I'll delay it. I didn't exactly know what was going on, so like nails through the first punch.
Okay, then it's Nails first.
So yeah,
Ace,
do we want
nails.
to say then that just Fawn was surprised, caught off guard, and that's why he skips his turn?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, like Ace does this like random stuff, like that force blast into the mind player. So, just...
Ace has died.
Oh, I was
Ace!
muted. I was
Oh.
talking this entire time, and I realized I was muted. I was saying, yeah, no, do we like get a surprise round because of that shit? You know, 'cause-
No. Well,
Fair
I
enough.
mean, if you were gonna try and hide it, you could have made a sleight of hand check. Because
no,
in
I'm
order
just
to
gonna
do it,
Thunder
you have
Wave
to.
this guy.
Yeah, in order to do it, you have to like set up and do the hand motions and everything. So
I need a
you get to
Constitution
go
saving
first. You get to
throw.
go first anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, con saving throw.
Roll it.
From Veneer.
Go.
Yes.
Roll a con
Constitution
save.
saving throw.
Sorry, I was reading something on. Okay. Six.
That
Yes,
is
you are
most
going to
definitely a fail.
you are going to take 9 thunder damage, and because you failed, you are going to get pushed 10 feet away from me.
That works.
Is wait.
Got a question here, Casey.
What?
If you're gonna hellish rebuke, you did take damage, so you could use that on me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering because I assume I go prone from that.
I don't think does Thunderwave
It
specify
doesn't.
that knocks them prone?
No, it doesn't
Okay.
say they go prone. They just go push 10 feet back.
Yeah, so you're not
Alright.
prone.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna react with hellish rebuke then. That is going to be a dex save of 14.
Oh,
9.
Okay,
I'll take the full.
That'll be 2d10s is what it does. Give me a
What?
second here.
Gotcha.
Fuck it, I just gotta roll 2d10s. That is 9 damage.
Take
Yep.
9 damage.
oh, just so you know, Ace, since Nails is using a torch, unless you threw that torch on the ground, it's taking up one of your hand slots.
Is it?
Did you throw it on the
Uh,
ground?
I mean, I can throw it again on the ground. I mean, would it lose its flame? I mean,
I don't want you to do that just for free. I just need to know,
Okay.
because if you're holding it, then that means you can't use your shield.
then yeah, I'll just toss it on the ground.
Okay. So that's your action, Nails. What else were you gonna do with your turn?
I'm gonna use my full movement of 30 feet to move back towards Fawn, side by side, and I'm going to say, this person is determined to take the bounty that we need.
about the-
Unfortunately, huh?
The witch, you were nearby her. You're just gonna leave her on
yeah.
the floor.
I guess I won't go back then. I'll just stand in front of her. I'm gonna look at Fawn and say, we have another fight. I hope you have some energy left. He says, ever more so unenthusiastically.
Hey, Abby,
Okay.
everything all right?
Hey, so sorry about that.
Is
No
everything all right?
worries.
Oh, yeah, everything's going all right. Mostly, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
is that the end of your turn, Nails?
That is.
Then we'll go to Fawn. So,
Yeah.
Beat.
Oh my god.
Come on, half elf, let's fight. Come on, hit me. Let's go.
Focus up with your energy. When I'm gonna run up to him and like punch him in the face, I guess.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack.
I got a 4. Wait, now a 10.
That does not hit.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call too now.
Is it with advantage though? Since like he's kind of prone.
He's not
So
prone.
that-
No, I'm not prone.
Oh, okay, got it.
I just basically got slid back.
Oh
It's in
my
that one.
gosh. The
Hate
rolls.
this fucking game.
The rolls today. I believe you can still use your bonus action for flurry of blows. I think. Yeah, you can. You can.
Yeah, screw it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Those first 2 punches, though, after you hit me with them, I'm going to just kind of look at you. It's like, is that really all you got? Come on, hit me harder.
All right, I'm pissed. I got 20.
That does hit.
Did- That was the first attack though, so 17.
17 does not hit.
All right, so one of them hits.
6 damage. Okay.
Can I add a hand?
So
Can I add a hand of arm and like?
Can you add a what?
Yeah, I'm just gonna add.
Oh, a hand of harm. Yeah.
And then that creature, then Vilmer is also poisoned.
Wait, straight up poisoned?
I mean, it says when you use a hand of harm on a creature, you can subject that creature to a poison condition until the end of your next turn.
Wait, really? I didn't even know that. What?
It's the touch, the physician touch.
Physician's touch.
It's a magic.
Oh, that's a 6th level feature. Okay, I was like, what the heck? I don't remember you having that. Wow, that's crazy.
So
how much
18
damage did
damage
he-
in total?
Oh yeah, you take an extra 7. And then
wait, I do.
Yeah, 18 damage.
yeah, from the hand of harm. Because
Gotcha. 7 damage. Here's a question, real quick. Does poison count? Is poison the same as disease?
no.
Okay. Let me go stack that on there real quick.
So you have the poison condition until the start of next turn, I think.
Yeah,
Which means
says
that your attacks and ability checks will have disadvantage.
That's more like it. Okay. Yeah, hard.
All right.
This is fun.
That's Fawn's turn, I believe.
Yep.
Velmer,
What a
it's your,
section
it's
to
your
get
go.
So after she hit me, I'm gonna kind of look at it. This is fun, isn't it? Are you having fun?
I look upon him in disgust. Just-
Alright. I'm going to let's see here. I'm going to use a bonus action real quick to cast Shield of Faith. That'll give me a +2 to my AC.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack twice with my Warhammer. Mind you, I'm like two-handing this thing.
Okay, two-handing it. Got it.
That's an 11.
Miss.
And
Crit fail.
there's no point going after any other rolls. Both of those hit.
Ooh,
Both of those
okay. This does not go well for Velmer. Oh boy.
shit.
Okay. So next up with Nails. Are you back, Ace?
I'm back, yeah. Sorry. They were asking what pretzels I wanted. Alright, I'm gonna hold my hand out, right? I'm gonna do a finger gun motion, and I'm going to cast a 2nd level magic missile.
Ooh. That's a bunch of
And
damage.
so, and that's a bunch of concentration checks.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true because
1d4, and that's an additional dart. When you cast a spell using a spell slot, second one, you can an additional dart. So we're looking at 4 darts. So first one,
Okay, what do I gotta roll?
nothing. Or
three.
Constitution saving throws for your
Well-
concentrating on Shield of Faith.
Yeah,
it's just a base 10.
yeah.
I'll get
So
the damage out of the way real quick.
okay,
Yeah. Okay. So
deal with the damage.
3,
5,
5.
2. That's 3 already. One more. And 3.
That's
So you're going
13
to have to
damage to
make-
me.
Yep. You're gonna have to make.
I need to roll a 10 or higher every time to beat it.
Yep.
My con
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, make 4 Constitution saving throws in a row.
Never mind.
Okay, you immediately lose concentration on Shield of Faith.
I
Shit.
see that you're casting a spell, right? And I point my finger towards you, and I just blast little bolts of stars out of my fingers towards you in the head, just until I feel that you can no longer concentrate on that spell. And then that's when I'd like to. Can I use half of my movement to drag the witch?
You know what? Yeah, I think I'd allow that. Sure. 'Cause picking her up, I'd say, would be like an object interaction.
Okay, so then I will go ahead and pick her up and drag her about, let's say, I have 30 feet of movement. Of 30 is like what, 15? So I
15.
move her 15 feet back before placing her down on the ground and looking back towards this character with Fawn, and I'm going to just keep staring, ready to fight. That's me.
Okay. Next up is Fawn.
Guys, come on, just give me the bounty, please. I got work I gotta do.
We were the ones that did the work.
Exactly.
We deserve it fair and square.
That'll be fine anyway. I gotta get a workout in anyway. So what do you got? What do you got
Fawn.
for me, half elf?
Wait, I'm trying to remember that. Wait, I'm trying to remember that dude's name. Rakasha? Were you hired by Rakasha?
Ibis.
Ibis! God damn it! Why do I that?
Wait, who?
Ibis, tiger dude.
Nah, I don't know any tiger dude. No, it was just a bounty on her from the Planet Crackers, and they wanted me to come and fetch her.
Yeah, that.
So I'm coming to fetch her. So let's make this all a bit easier on yourselves. And you give her to me.
Or we could knock you out or kill you. One or the
Nah.
other.
That's no fun.
We're not looking for fun. It's rudimentary.
Well,
Well, then, if we're not going to be having this my way, bring it.
what do you want to do,
Okay, I guess
Fawn?
I'm not gonna try punching him again.
Okay.
30,
That
20, 21.
That hits too. Okay.
Ooh.
16.
Damn.
Never mind.
Damn. Are you
Well, that
gonna
puts
use
me
a...
unconscious.
Wait, already? I thought you were at like 24.
No. The blast brought me down to 11.
Oh!
All right. Well,
Wham
I
wham!
believe I will
Knocked
start
out.
working on my new character.
Shit, oh god, did I kill him?
He's not dead! But you knocked him out cold.
There's bounty hunters. We need to hurry up. I'm gonna go ahead and put the witch on the Kraken, and I'm gonna tell Fawn to
As
go
you
and
are putting her on the Kraken, you hear footsteps echoing through the caves from the direction Velimer came from. And around the corner, you see Cinder walk out, just walking by herself through the caves.
Cinder. Amazing
alive.
timing.
Oh, Jesus. Man, y'all don't know how fucking far that is, man. I have to run that. And the fucking wind and sand. I got sand in unmentionable places, I will have y'all know. Thankfully, I have fire for hair, not normal hair. So, just so you know. Now, where the hell is everybody? Who the hell is that dude that... Who's that?
This person came and tried to claim our bounty. They were another bounty hunter. It is getting tiresome, and we need to finish this. I say, you and I take his runner, Fawn. We'll take the witch, put her on the Kraken, and we will finish the race together. Get some form of consolation prize if we're lucky. Whether if Mock got first or second place, we're bound to get something, maybe. How does that sound?
Can you roll me a d4, Joe?
Yeah, hold on. I rolled a 2.
Okay. Good to know.
So real quick, since I was only knocked out, does that mean I'm still stable?
Yeah,
I
you don't have to
automatically
roll.
get
You don't have to roll
knocked
death
out.
saves or anything like that.
Cool. Just wanted to make sure on that.
You don't have to make another character.
Oh right, it just automatically puts me at 1 HP if I remember.
Joe, I am liking that you're playing a paladin though. That's so fucking cool.
Yeah, I was really trying to come up with what I wanted to do with this character. It was stressful.
You definitely got the unhinged part, I'll tell you that much, but I'm liking it so far. How does that sound, as I say to Cinder and Fawn?
Okay. So, just to be clear, what am I doing again? Or are you and I going to catch up and we're having the chick? Or are you and
I
Fawn?
say that we both go, we take the witch to the finishing line, and we both try to get a place in this race. If we're lucky, a consolation prize will be awarded, depending on where Mark went. And from
Okay.
there, we will deliver the witch, and we will luckily get some form of compensation in the form of gold or value of sorts. This was a straining quest. Does that sound okay with the two of you?
I mean, I think it sounds okay to me, but I just want to be clear. Were we supposed to keep this on the down low about,
Wait,
taking her out?
were
I mean,
we? I'm going to grab my cloak, Casey. If you
Mhm.
see in my image, it got a cool cloak. It's got fur on it and constellations lined on the inside. I'm gonna take it off and I'm gonna kind of wrap the witch on it, right?
As
I'm
you
gonna just
do,
gonna.
if you didn't notice before, you definitely notice now that uncanny resemblance she has to Amelia.
Oh,
Hold on.
and I'm
Does
gonna
this
shout, oh, by the way, it looks like Amelia.
this organic indeed does look like Amelia?
I
Oh,
think we
funny.
I think we should hide her away and ask Amelia about it.
I think we should turn her in because I'm sure that people looking like each other seems like a typical thing.
Well, that's true.
Jesus
And
Okay,
if
but
we
I
Christ.
want to ask
Christ.
Amelia, if we want to ask Amelia, I can simply ask her, "Do you recognize this person?" And I'm going to use one of my actions to turn off one of the lights on the Kraken. I used my action to just put 4 different lights on it, right? With my magical tinkering. And instead, I'm going to create an image of the witch's face at least.
Okay.
Kind of like a little hologram screen just hovering above my arm. And I show it to everybody. We can ask Amelia once we complete the mission. I'm going to then wrap the witch in my cloak so that her body's, covered, and I'll put her on the Kraken where Fawn can ride her, and then, me and Cinder can take this guy's poor excuse of a scooter, and we'll go.
okay, so we're just gonna leave this rando here. Okay.
He
Learn.
attacked us. I don't see why we should. Would you like to bring him?
I don't know. He said he came from a. He said
He
he was
came.
hired by planet hackers, so it'd be nice to get some info on them.
Very
Ooh,
well.
what
We
wouldn't
will.
it?
We can very well then. We will take him to Idris Elba. Elba
Okay.
God
Idris.
damn it!
Ibis
You just-
Ibis Eldra.
Shut the fuck up.
Idris Elba.
Okay.
How big is Velamir's runner? Is it bigger than usual or just a typical one?
It's pretty typical.
It can only fit 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay, so we tie him up and come back and get him after we come back. So one of us will have to come back.
We tie him to the end of the runner, and we just drag him as we start like fucking going forward.
Mhm.
You ever
We
see
also
someone
have
just get
bag of
dragged by
holding.
like a horse or a truck, right? Just tied to a
Yikes.
truck
Yes.
and
Yes,
Well,
I have.
Neil,
It's really fucking crazy.
Neil, do you have a bag of holding?
not at the moment.
Oh,
Dang it.
never mind then.
Unfortunate.
Well, I think we're gonna need them. So why don't we just tie them up and leave them and come back and grab them? Maybe.
Yeah.
Granted, y'all know better. I didn't find them. I was running from my life from the stupid sand. I want to know where Mock's at.
He
He
went
had better
ahead.
have run.
He probably either got first or second. Let us attempt to try and get third or fourth.
Good idea.
Okay, Casey, we're gonna take this young man's rider. We're gonna use the Kraken, and we're gonna go ahead and drive off to see if we can finish the race.
So are you leaving Velamer there in the tunnel?
Oh shit! I'm gonna. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Velimir behind Cinder on the thing. I'm gonna hand Cinder my orb of direction. Right.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna get the orb of direction just in case you need to help direct. It's just straightforward, and I'll say, I will brave it on foot.
You're braving on foot and I'm driving.
Correct. You need to bring this one to the. You need to bring this one to Idris. Idris. Fuck!
Ibis.
Ibis. Ibis. You need to bring this one to Ibis. I'm sure he will have questions, and I do not mind. I do not get tired like one does. Not in the same way, at least. I will walk.
Okay. Yes,
I
I don't know how
am
to drive
Nails
one of
Victorious.
these things. I don't
Simply
think.
concentrate. You must concentrate. You are mind and body with the runner. I believe in you. And I'm going
Okay.
to pick up the torch. I'm going to kind of hook it up onto the Kraken so that Fawn can lead, and I'm going to start walking towards the other end of the
Real
the
quick, do you
cavern.
need a torch?
You're actually closer to the end of the cavern than you are the start.
Oh, well, we can just keep walking forward, and if I can create my own source of light, so it's fine.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
okay, so you don't need, because I have night vision, so dark vision or whatever it's called.
Dark vision, yeah.
I'm fine. Take this one to cross the finish line, and I will meet you all there. And I'm just gonna start dashing. Like, I'm gonna just start booking it. I'm
Okay.
like hyper gear. There's like steam like coming out from the shoulders. Just.
okay. Well,
And I guess I'm not thing, so
Cinder and Fawn, you guys ride your runners to the end of the cavern, avoiding all the precarious obstacles.
Oh, I am
in
gonna
the
cast
way.
Long Strider, so I can get an extra 10 feet of running speed. By the way.
Okay. You find the abandoned Zodiac, half exploded. It's just laying there abandoned.
That was I can't remember. Oh my god, I
That
can't
was
remember. her name.
Coruscant's
Yeah,
runner.
yeah, it's Cora's runner. So
Seems like she didn't stick around.
oh, okay.
Anyway, going past that, you make it to the end of the tunnel, and you see outside it is a violent sandstorm still, with howling winds that you cannot see jack shit through, besides flashes and streaks of violent blue lightning with loud thunder following in its wake.
Jesus Christ.
Giving some flavor sounds.
I don't. I think that Fawn, do you think we can go through the lightning, or should we wait? Cause
Do we even know when it ends?
no, I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Maybe.
We saw the pathway the day before. We were like seeing how the trail was, kind of not too closely like into the cavern, but we know that it was just a straight shot forward. So if you just keep heading forward, you'll know you'll hit the line eventually. And I'm just going to say, keep going forward. Clank, 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 running, clank, 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 clank.
Lightning bolt strikes nails.
Power core at 400%. Hey, would you look at that?
Yes.
Okay, Tony Stark.
Oh. Okay, Fawn. What do you think we should do? Keep going? 'Cause that's what Neil seems to think.
We better follow him just in case he gets struck by lightning.
Is he behind us or forward?
Well, I mean, if you wait there for a couple seconds, eventually you hear the sounds of nails approaching from behind you.
Nails.
Just
I-
keep
you-
going. Clank, 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 clank,
So
clank,
much
clank,
lightning!
clank, clank.
Dear God.
Yeah,
Brave the storm.
eventually, Nails, you catch up with them and see how vicious the storm outside is.
I don't stop.
You just run into it.
I just run into it. I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh dear God.
I got one spell slot, 14 HP, and a dream, Casey. That dream is to get a consolation prize.
Do you think
Should've
do you think
been
crossing on
nails.
foot is allowed?
It's a race.
Okay.
Should have.
If they say no, I'm going to get visibly angry. Like, you're gonna see what heat metal really looks like.
All right. So,
Uh-oh.
Cinder and Fawn, are you gonna follow him into the storm, or are you just gonna like wait for the storm to blow over?
Do we know how long this storm's gonna last?
Anywhere between 2 seconds and 3 hours.
I guess.
Well-
I'm following nails. Like, it's not my
Looks like
conscious.
I'm following Nails.
Alright, so you guys go out into the storm. Your bodies become ravaged by the winds and sand. It's hard to even see anything out there besides like the lightning striking not too far from where you guys are. I want each of you to roll perception checks with disadvantage.
Does that mean like I just roll a normal perception check since like Eyes of the Eagle?
Yes. Eyes of the Eagle would apply here, I think.
Okay.
Alright.
So I just rolled twice.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
That's an 8.
I got an 18.
Fawn.
I don't even think I should roll again because it's an 8. For shits and giggles.
I
Yeah.
mean, roll it
18.
anyway. You never know.
3.
Okay. Well, you are going slowly through the storm. I mean, nails can only travel at half speed. So you guys are slowly just walking your way through this storm when you spot the wreckage of a runner.
Can I get a closer look?
Yeah. You bring your runner closer, and the runner itself is blown apart, bisected even. It's not even in one piece anymore. Shrapnel is scattered everywhere. But you're able to identify pretty much immediately that it's the swordfish due to its red paint.
Wait, what? Mark?
Laying in the sand, not far from it, half buried in sand, is a body.
One hand sticking out.
I immediately jump out of the rider. Jesus Christ, and run towards him. Mark! I'm not even standing off the rider. I just jump off and run towards him. Try to dig him back up.
Alright, you run over to the body, and sure enough, it's Mock, and his skin has reverted back to its normal, true changeling form. And his body is covered in lacerations and burns, and he doesn't respond to you.
No. It's me, fun. Jesus Christ. And I'm gonna. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna apply the hand of healing onto him. If he wakes up.
Use the hand of healing on him. Nothing happens.
No. No, come on. I'm supposed to get face place for a second. Just, oh. God. No. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna keep trying to apply the hand feeling, even without key points. Like, I tried healing him.
Cinder, Nails, you just see Vaughn just repeatedly just like trying to resuscitate.
Still
Mock.
running.
Wow.
Real quick.
Still running.
So I was on the back of Cinder's runner, or technically my runner, right?
Yep. P.S. I
Yeah.
tied
Right.
you up.
Okay, I was tied up.
Yes, I made
Okay.
sure to tie you up before we strike.
Can I regain consciousness right around here?
No.
Damn. Okay.
You unfortunately don't get to choose when that happens.
Damn. Okay.
Uh,
That's what I was asking.
I'm gonna run over to Fawn, and I'm going to say, Fawn, we must not stop here. Why have you? And then I'm gonna look at what I'm going to assume is Mock's body. He must have crashed really, really hard. He must be unconscious. I'm going to try and grab his body and hold him over my shoulder. We will get him to the medical bay.
I'm waking up. Even
I'm going to assume a severe concussion. I'd like to do a medicine check on Mock.
go ahead.
I have a -1. Let's go. Oh, I really wanted a nat 1.
That would have been so goddamn funny if it was
That's
a
one
nat
of the times where I thought it would have been funny. This is definitely him pretending to be. Wake up!
Mock, were
Yes.
you in your changeling skin at the start of this race?
No.
Okay.
I just took on the regular elf
So,
look that I
Nails-
always have, blonde hair and everything.
Nails, this body doesn't look like the Mock that set out on this. It looks like a changeling. White, pale skin, pale eyes, white hair. Um, you know from just your experiences on Eberron, that changelings don't just change their form when they go unconscious. They only truly revert back to their true form if they die.
Okay, guys, we're bringing him because I don't think death is an end. So,
I don't know CPR. I think he's dead. And I'm going to start punching his chest. Like to try and, just like slamming my fist into his chest. Am I doing this correctly? Is this resuscitation? And I'm just gonna keep doing attacks onto his chest. Just
wait, are you still holding your shoulder?
oh
Uh,
no. I no. I that was a whole bit. I went over and to see what was going on.
So while
Eventually,
you're
Mock's chest just caves in.
while you guys are surrounding his body, the wind begins to die down and the sand clears out and sky becomes clear once again.
And the audience sees me punching a dead person's body.
Does
Magpie,
anybody
You really gotta kill that food with that.
Magpie, you're aboard the Yggdrasil. You've been aboard the Yggdrasil this whole time. Since the sandstorm started up, you could not see shit. But then once it starts to clear up, you can see like Amelia, like face pressed against the window. She's like, "Look! Is that them?" And she's like pointing out the window, and everyone on board can see now, like the cluster of nails, cinder, fawn, all down there on the ground, and it's like, "Oh my god, what happened? Did something happen? Nix, you gotta take us down!" To which Nix obliges and begins to set the Yggdrasil down right next to where you guys all are, just landing the ship right into the sand next to you guys, beaching it again.
Marge, you there?
Marge?
Merge. Borge. Magpie. Rabbit.
Magpie.
Friend. Mock's rival. Enemy. Frenemy.
X. X.
Hey, dude.
Frenemy.
Funny clerk.
X.
Little
friend.
stomper.
Marge, where are you at?
Yes, Marge is not here. Okay, well, everybody begins slowly filing out of the Yggdrasil to like get a look at what's going on.
We must get Mock to the medical bay. We must take him there immediately. We have a race to finish. We have to see if Mock can be resuscitated. I don't know much about organic anatomy. Please do everything you can.
I think the race is over. What happened?
I'm gonna look towards the finishing line. Is there anyone there?
Currently, a bunch of the Spelljammers have convened over there. And you can hear like shouts and cheers coming from that direction.
Where's Magpie? Like, she can only live. He can only make a living, right? He's just a cleric.
God damn it. Fuck.
Oh, God. Like, please.
What are you guys doing?
Bye.
I will pick up Joe's body, right? Fucking like how Batman carried Joker in the final scene of Arkham Asylum, and just bring him towards the inside of the ship, where I'll lay him down on the ground for my teammates to pick him up, and I'm going to say, there must be something we can do, but for now we have a job to do.
He's not breathing.
What fucking job?
The job given to us by Ibis.
Oh, speaking of Amelia,
I miss I know. My fucking friend is dead.
okay. Nails, take a chill pill right now. Take a chill pill. Hush.
We
That
have
can
a
wait a
job
second.
to do.
We can finish it in a damn second. Take a break for just a second. Our damn captain's body is right there and he died. It can wait a fucking second. So, Fawn, can you, I got Mock, okay? Don't worry. There has to be a way to fix this, okay? I will find Magpie. I will take care of Mock. I need you to go show Amelia the look-alike.
Amelia's like breaking down, crying next to Mock's body. He's like, I warned him. I told him not to do it.
Amelia, it's okay. We could figure this out. We'll fix it. I need you to take a deep breath along with Fawn, okay? There's something I need you to go look at this person. So just take a deep breath. What would Mock do? Take Mock's strength, even his craziness. Just take a deep breath. Mock is gonna come back to us.
Amelia's
I
just
got Mock.
inconsolable right now. It's like when you guys told her about Vadic's death all over again.
Okay, Nails, I need you to, would, Amelia allow Nails to bring her back onto the ship?
I mean, she followed you
Like,
guys when you brought Mock's body on board.
Okay, perfect. Cool, I'm gonna, wait. Are we just leaving Marge out right now since she's not actually here, or?
Magpie is there.
Just
Definitely.
uncaring.
I don't know how Magpie is reacting right now, but he's there.
Can't get a
Okay.
reaction. That sucks. Would it be like a bad time to add like you guys suddenly noticing that I'm like losing my form? Jesus Christ! I'm just reverting back to my original form slowly. Jesus
Oh shit.
Christ.
Okay. What would Mock do? What would Mock do? What would Mock do?
I don't know what Mock would do, and that's I'm terrified of that. Like, the last 2 days conversation I had with him was how scared I was of him. I don't even know if I know him anymore. I can't let that be our last conversation.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm really emotional, especially when it comes to emotional scenes, so I cry super easy. So, pardon me a sec.
Once I assume I'm not quite as
Oh
well.
man, this got me fucked up too.
The whole crew is there. Nyx, Professor Exel, Keenan, even Fear's there.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, we should probably put Mock in the med bay and
I've
keep him from
said this.
deteriorating.
Let me check if Magpie do something about that.
Or Magpie's even willing to do something like that. Hey, Marge,
I
I
don't-
think Marge fell asleep.
It is morning for her.
It is. It's really early for her.
Marge.
Let me see
God.
here. I don't think he has that spell prepared.
Are you thinking of
Marge could
Preserve
prepare the spell Gentle Repose after getting a long rest.
Well, Marge hasn't done anything, and we had a long rest right before we started. So,
Well,
never mind.
we can,
Never mind. She didn't. Never mind. I understand. Don't mind me.
she could speak
It
with the
takes-
dead,
Um,
but we'd have to be
Wait.
waiting for Marge to.
cast it as a ritual? Is that a thing they can do? Let me see. Magpie might be able to just cast it right now. That's part of how the ritual casting works. They get ritual casting? I thought they did. I guess not.
I know
Okay.
clerics can learn it, but
Okay, well, yeah, I guess Magpie is going to need a day. Or Magpie is going to need 8 hours to prepare that spell.
Okay. Well, does our med bay have anything? I don't even know what's included in a med bay.
bridge maybe.
It has medical supplies, but nothing that's going to bring Mock back to life. That's what you're asking.
Or does it have something to where he's not going to start rotting
Well,
before those 8 hours?
that's what Magpie is going to take care of. 8
Well,
hours
yes,
is
that's what
not
I'm-
enough time for a body to start seriously decomposing. I think that sets in later.
He does start seriously shitting himself, though.
Come on, come on, give me some dignity.
You know what happens when someone dies, like 5 minutes after, right?
Oh, I know.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
I mean, that is a.
It does take a little bit longer than that, but it does happen.
That's so funny.
It's still my guy. That's my boy. Like, come on, don't do him dirty like that.
Hey, you're the
Literally.
one doing yourself dirty, not me.
Yeah, I know, but still. Fuck.
Oh, my pretzel's here. I'll be right back.
Keenan approaches you, Nyx. So, what are we going to do now? We don't got a captain anymore.
Well, who's the next smartest person until Mock can come back? Because we're bringing Mock back. Even though he was a pain in my ass, and I thought he was goofy and dumb, he was still good.
Right.
So, no burial then.
No, we're bringing his ass back.
We could preserve some of Mark in the attempts that we need to bring him back sometime in the future. I'm not familiar with resurrection magic, but I know you at least some of the body. I'm going to let them as they continue. We have to handle the bodies in the back, so I'm gonna start grabbing the witch, and I'm even gonna grab this Villamir person. I don't think they told us his name, right? Did
Yeah.
Villamir introduce
I
himself during that
don't
fight?
think he
No,
did.
he didn't.
He did not.
No, I did
Uh,
not.
Cinder, Cinder. Can we put this one in the brig?
Oh, my room?
Momentarily?
Yeah. Yeah, my room, absolutely. Let me just move all the sharp objects.
I'm going to go and take the witch. I'm gonna put her in. I'm gonna put both of them in the brig. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that I take
My
away.
room?
Yes, in the brig. Yes, sorry. I apologize.
Brig is in there.
When I think of your room was the brig, and so I'm gonna call it the brig, but I do apologize for that.
That's fine.
I'm gonna make sure that they're. The important thing that I need to do is that I need to make it so that they're de-weaponed, de-armored, and de-weaponed, de-armored. I'm going to make it so that their mouths are covered and their hands are tied with rope and stuff, so that they are incapable of casting spells. To my knowledge, require mainly just hand stuff and mouth stuff. I'm gonna take away any items on their person and place it far away. Am I able to do that?
On the witch, she has, in terms of weapons, just a dagger and she has a dagger and a magic wand. Well, sorry, just a wand. It's not actually innately magical. It's just the spellcasting focus.
I got you. I'm still taking it away.
But I mean, Velimir had a bunch of. Of course, he has like splint armor, warhammer. I believe he has a spellcasting focus. I don't know. Do paladins need that? They must have some kind of spellcasting focus. Well, whatever he had on him to cast spells. Here you got, as well as his gear, which he also brought. Also, he was wearing boots. He's wearing boots of elven kind.
Yeah, we'll just keep his stuff set aside.
Okay.
He can just be, all his stuff removed for now.
Okay. So yeah, you got their armor and equipment off of them, and they're just holed up in a cell.
Joe, you can just let's just say you can put that in your quote unquote backpack at the moment, right?
Did you leave them tied up?
Yes,
Yep.
both of them got their mouths and hands.
Did you just like gag their mouths?
I mean, like, some spells can be casted by a bully, so better safe than sorry.
Sorry,
That's
I'm
true.
back. Say that again, Casey.
Didn't you guys want to ask them questions? Like, how are they going to answer you if their mouths are gagged?
Well, we can do that. Like, we can do it, right? It's just we need them gagged
Oh.
and Because we don't want them casting any funny spells, you know?
I see.
No. Just put an L.
Okay. So they are both unconscious in the brig.
I am just gonna stay in the brig, watching them, arms crossed.
Okay. And I guess you guys are gonna take a short rest or something.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys take a moment. Some of you to grieve. Uh, Cinder, you as you're walking through the hallway, you notice after everyone else has already cleared out, you notice Lyra like looking over Mock's body.
Hey, Lyra.
She just looks at you but doesn't say anything.
Don't worry, I'm gonna make sure he comes back. As much as a pain in the ass he was, I'll make sure he comes back.
He was a troubled soul and has done things I cannot forgive. But he was alive, and life is sacred, so I will mourn him.
Cry with tears.
Oh, thank you. You do that, but I swear he's coming back. So, this asshole is not leaving us to do this shit alone, so.
She has no response to that.
Okay. She's still there, or did she leave?
No, she's just watching.
Okay. So, Casey, does Magpie have any? I don't know what her stuff is, but does like this is this future me? This is me asking. Does she have stuff to be able to resurrect him, or are we gonna have to figure out you know, other ways? Players
So
can do it. I just don't know when they can do it.
Magpie is not a high enough level to be able to resurrect him
Okay.
now. There is a spell that clerics can learn at Magpie's level called Revivify, but that spell is only effective within 1 minute of death. And that has long since passed. By the time you guys got to Mock, he was long dead. So you're gonna need stronger magic for that. Stronger magic than Magpie can cast.
Okay.
I'm sure Magpie
Okay.
would have informed you guys of that.
Okay.
Out of character, like, is the race still going on? I'm kind of surprised.
No! The race ended. They're not gonna wait a full day for the other racers. What kind of boring race would that be?
Yeah, I know.
NASCAR.
So after you guys get your short rest in, which by the way, go ahead and replenish any resources or whatever. Use your hit die if you want. You don't get to do that, Joe. You don't get the short rest while you're unconscious. But at the end of that short rest, Velmer, you're gonna start to regain consciousness. And and after blinking a couple times, you realize that your hands are bound behind your back, your mouth is gagged, and you're behind bars. And in front of you is the warforged you met in the tunnels.
Joe.
Hey, sorry, he's helping me real quick. Just give him just a second.
Isn't there right to be curious out there? It's like, if no one crosses the finish line, who wins? Casey?
One person already crossed the finish line to our not. Well, okay. We saw an old guy and Casey go off, or not Casey. We saw an old guy and Mock go off. Mock's dead, so we can assume that it was the old guy that won, and no one was paying attention else. So we're gonna assume that they don't give a shit about us, and so no consolation prize.
Got it. Thanks.
So, Jojo.
He's helping Abby real quick in the other room.
Jojo Siwa.
Sorry, my short resting crap wasn't working properly, and yeah. So can't hear you, Joe.
Can I hear you?
I know, I was muted. I forgot. Okay, I'm here. What's up? Who died?
So you blink as you regain consciousness. You're at 1 hit point, by the way. You're still at 1 hit point.
Yep.
Your hands are bound behind your back. Your mouth is gagged, and you're sitting behind bars. And in front of you is the behind the bars is Nails watching you. And then to your left, laying on the ground, also bound and gagged, is the witch that you were sent after.
I'm just gonna kind of just stare at Nails, just kind of give him this look of like, what's going on here?
I'm just gonna have my arms crossed and I'm just gonna keep staring.
I will just kind of change my look, just kind of be this like slightly bored, like, well, this is no fun type look.
Yes,
So, how long are you gonna wait?
until. Oh wait, who are you talking
go
to?
ahead.
I'm talking to you.
Oh, I'm gonna watch. After a short rest, I'm gonna wait just 5 minutes before I go and bring Cinder over. I mean, it's their room, but I'm gonna bring him over.
Okay.
Okay. So what's going on?
Man, I was muted. I believe that you and the others are entitled to mourn, but in the end, we in fact do have. We have a job to finish. We have to turn her in, and now we have to find information on this one. He will
Okay.
not cease his meaningless noises. So let us meet with our what's that word that people use when they don't want to say a name? Our benefactor? I think that's the term people use.
That's probably correct.
Benefactor, client.
Yeah, let us meet with our benefactor as fast as possible. That way we can leave and go. Understood?
Okay, yeah.
I understand you must be distraught.
Yeah, let me check on Amelia because I really want her to take a look at this chick's face. Because this shit's bothering me.
Understood.
Okay, I'm gonna go run to wherever Amelia's at, her room or whatever.
Yeah, she's currently on her cot, just sort of looking down and seems lost in thought.
Amelia?
Oh, yeah? What's wrong?
Hey, I know shit's shitty right now, but I need you to take a look at this chick's face.
Huh?
Like this super. We're currently on a job, but I really, really need you to look at this person because she looks like you.
What
And
do
I'm
you-
gonna feel like a shit. I don't know. Maybe you have a doppelganger. But please come check out this person before I turn this person into a well, I'm gonna have to turn this person into the demon dude anyway because we made a deal. And yeah. So I'm gonna feel like a shitty human being if I don't actually ask you who this person is, if she's related.
She just looks at you
Shitty
like
fire genasi.
she just looks at you confused. Okay.
I know, I'm so sorry. This shit sucks. I know you're hurting. Me too. Yes, you know him longer. He was a.
You spiked out for a second there, Abby.
Oh,
He was
yes,
a.
he was an.
Why do you keep? You're covering up your mic or something. It's weird.
I'm not putting up my mic. Hold on. Let me check. Let me try this instead. My.
I hope Arch is okay.
Hold on.
I agree with the asleep hypothesis.
Yeah.
Yes.
It looks like
Okay, somebody talk quick.
What do you want?
Okay,
Perfect.
so-
You're in my headphones. They're finally charged. Can y'all understand me better now?
yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear
Yes.
you more
Mhm.
clearly.
Okay, perfect. Sorry, my headphones were charging. They were dead, so.
You're good.
Okay, anyway, I was saying, Amelia, we're all hurting right now. Can you please take a look at this person's face?
Sure, I guess.
Thanks. I'm gonna feel like a shitty human, a shitty genasi either way because we made a deal. I still have to turn this person in, but I just need to know who the hell this person is. Okay,
She
cool.
follows you.
Cool. Well, we're going in my room to where Nails is at.
Um, as you guys like enter the room, you can now see that the witch has woken up too. She's just sitting in the cell, not really even trying to say anything, just head back. Seems like she's resigned to her fate. When you guys enter, Amelia's immediately like, "Wait, is that? No, did y'all capture the witch?"
Yep.
Correct.
This is our job.
What?
How long
We
would
gotta go
it
turn
take?
her over to the demon dude.
She just like looks at you guys like bewildered, like, What do you mean?"
Context, and I'm going to bring Amelia and Cinder outside of the room just so that the two are out of earshot. We were confronted when we were doing that deal with the Gith. Planet Crackers. He's going to start lowering his voice. Planet Crackers
do you want
attacked
me
us. Huh?
Do you want me to explain now?
If you would like.
Okay. Amelia, this is what happened. When we went to go sign up for the race, it turns out the person that's over this race is not actually who he says he is. He's a demon. We had to sign a little contract thingy that we would bring in the witch so that way we don't get busted and our bounty and stuff goes away. So we had to
Our
capture the
ship has
witch.
a
Which we
bounty
did.
by the planet crackers for some reason.
Yes,
We, the
for
people,
some
did not,
reason.
but the ship had a
And
bounty
that's why we have the witch.
to remove our bounty by the one that is capable of
Exactly.
assisting and removing it. But in order to do so, we needed to capture the witch. However,
And
the
turn
witch
her over to
bears
the
a
demon.
resemblance. There
Oh.
bears
To
a
you.
resemblance between you and the witch.
Oh.
And I just need to know if I'm gonna have to pretend she's dead or something. Because we can't get out of the deal with the demon thing. So I might have to pretend she's like, we might have to pretend she died and exploded or some shit. So yeah. Who is she? Is she related to you at all?
I mean, I'm just a fan of hers. I watch her every year when my dad took me.
Okay, so y'all aren't related at all, even though y'all look damn near the same person.
Let me see her.
We bring her back to the room.
And bring closer.
Now the witch is like standing up with her hands grasping the bars and her face pressed up against them, just like staring at Amelia. And it seems like she's trying to say something, but she can't.
Okay. I'm gonna walk
going to
up to the damn. I'm gonna walk up to the witch chick and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna remove this thing, but if you like even start doing any spells whatsoever, I'm knocking your head in.
I'm gonna raise my palm in tandem to her saying this to show a bright, like glowing light from my palm as I like, just gonna show that I might do like a force blast coming from my palm.
Okay.
Cool. You're gonna like, can you nod if you understand what and agree?
She nods.
Okay, cool. Wait, what weapons do I have? Hold on. Oh,
Oh, we had a short rest. Do I need a long rest or a short rest to change armors?
You can change your armor on short rests, I believe.
Okay, cool. We're back to the Guardian.
Okay.
okay, good. Hey, do you have like a my Horizon's edge is really big, and my Orbiter axe, I'm pretty sure, is also really big. Do you have like a
Your
small
axe is a hand
weapon?
axe, Abby.
Yes, but enough to. Okay, wait. She's in the. Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm gonna open the. I'm gonna go inside only with my Orbiter axe, and I'm gonna like put it up against her throat as I take gently, as I then pull the.
You don't need to go inside. Her
Gag
face
down.
is already pressed to the
Yes, I know, but I'm gonna take
the
the
cage.
stupid thing down, and I decided instead of bashing her head in, I'm gonna keep the damn whatchamacallit,
Like a certain robot
the
psychopath.
axe. The axe against her throat. So therefore, like, hey, any sign, I'm gonna like whack her head and slice her damn throat, and then have to heal it. But yeah,
Okay.
just in case. Understand?
She nods.
We good? Gucci?
She nods.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna remove the gag.
As soon as you take the gag out of her mouth, she says, Amelia? And Amelia's like face, her brow like furrows, and she's like, yeah? And the witch is like, oh God. Baby girl, why are you here?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, mother trucker! God damn it!
All right. Who do I owe? God damn it! Fuck.
I'm pretty sure I called it. I said mom.
damn it.
I said aunt.
I said fucking
I'm pretty,
future self.
I'm pretty sure it was me. Hold on, I gotta go
damn it.
look.
We'll
Not
find out
important.
once Casey posts the video, but
Not important right now.
Anyway, sorry, continue.
Amelia kind of backs up a few steps and starts shaking her head. She's like, no, no way. And the witch is like, it's me. I know you haven't seen me in a long time, but it's me. It's hard to explain, but please, you gotta tell these people not to kill me or turn me into a plant of crackers. Amelia just looks at the two of you like, I'm not. Is that my mom?
if this is your mother, do you not recognize her?
I got separated when I was real young. It's hard to remember, but I can't deny that her face is familiar.
Uncanny.
You also can't deny that if she was separated from you, she has spent her time well racing.
Oh God, that's why my dad was always bringing me every year. Oh God.
Okay, do we by any chance, Casey, have a written copy of our contract with
No,
No,
devils
it was strictly verbal.
Devils can
Jesus.
make the contract themselves and they can bring it up as paper, but they don't give paper contracts out to people. Devils will only do it as like a sense of like, ha ha, bitch, I got it right here.
Okay, by any chance, does anybody remember the exact wording of our contract? Because now I feel like a
We
shitty
must bring
Genasi.
all we had to do was remove her of her runner, and that she had to be alive. Those are the two prerequisites, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we
And
don't
then
have to
obviously
kill her.
turn her in.
Well, yeah, they're gonna take
Yeah.
her, but
Yeah. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, obviously, I'm gonna tell Amelia's mom, and I'm like, dude, don't move. Swear, no spells.
Just
And then I'm
wanna-
gonna go over to fucking whatever this dude's name is.
why are you going to remove his gag?
Because he's annoying the hell out of me, Nails. So he's obviously trying to say something. So
And
let's see what the hell he has to say.
he's going to be less annoying without the gag.
Absolutely, because then if it's something super important, cool. If not, I'm gonna knock him back out.
I like this
And
idea.
then it'll be less annoying. Got it, dude? And I'm gonna stare at this. Wait, what race is he again?
Tiefling.
Oh, a
Tiefling.
tiefling? Ah, yeah. Whatever you are, you, dude. You get what I'm saying? It better be important. Don't waste my time. Not if you understand. Am I seeing a nod? I swear. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna pull this stupid gag off and I'm like, dude, what is so important that you're annoying the shit out of me?
Ah, God. Now that my jaw was just hurting, I wanted that off. All right, this is all fine and dandy. Whatever's going on here, ma and daughter, I still need my bounty.
They're not
Yeah, that
getting
ain't gonna work, and I'm
bounty.
gonna whack him upside the head.
Okay. Fine. Get it this way. You guys needed to finish whatever devil deal you got. I need to collect a bounty. You guys did your job. I
We
take the
said
bounty
that-
in.
We said that Did you say that out loud, Cinder? The
There
devil's
Say
was a
what?
throat?
bit. There was a bit that was heard with it. Like he doesn't know any specifics, but he heard bounty. He heard devil deal and whatnot.
Did you mention
Yeah,
devil deal out loud?
I did mention it out loud.
Oh, okay.
So it's as simple as this: give me the bounty. You guys get your devil deal finished. We all walk away happy. Well, not me. I fucking lost, but that irrelevant right now. Can you untie me?
No.
If I ask, please,
No,
Try.
please.
No.
no, I don't think you're sincere.
Kid. He's gonna try to gesture at Amelia.
He doesn't even pay attention to you.
Kid, will you help them? Will you help these idiots see reason?
Reason is trying to take a bounty that's not yours. You are not entitled. You
What
put
more do
no
you-
effort.
What more do you guys want? You guys beat me.
We want to claim our bounty that we worked for.
Stand
You
fair and square. I don't know who the hell
You-
you are.
will
I've
be
been-
handled once we turn you in as well.
I have been tracking that witch, bitch, for months.
Okay, and
Congratulations. We
Congratulations.
did what we couldn't in approximately 1 hour.
with 1 day of preparation.
Little to no
So-
preparation.
Yeah, that. Okay, so either you shut it, or I'm putting this gag back in and then knocking you the hell out again to deal with you later.
You try to put that gag on, I'm biting.
Sorry, I'll be
Oh,
right back.
okay.
And you said he
Wow.
would be less annoying without the gag.
That's true, Nails. But I'm gonna knock him upside the head real quick, and he's gonna go unconscious.
The
So
hell I am.
you're at 1 HP, dude.
And
You're gonna get unconscious.
I will go unconscious when I'm good and ready.
Technically, he's
Oh.
unconscious if I put him at volume user 0.
Huh.
That's true.
Look, it worked.
Oh, so while we're waiting on Casey, I know for a fact I said mom, and Ace, you said aunt. I don't remember
said
what the other two said, but yeah.
No,
I'm
you-
not
you-
seeing
you
it,
were
but I
close.
remember. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere, but I remember us messaging about it, right?
We'll figure out. We'll figure it out literally once
Oh, I
Casey
know.
posts the video, because we probably must have talked about it last video.
Oh yeah, I think we did talk about it in the video before he at least stopped it, because I'm not seeing it. But
Yeah, no, he didn't post it yet, but
He's gonna
it'll
walk
be.
for a second.
So, okay. So, I'm going to say to Cinder, now is not the time to be growing a heart.
that's that's Amelia, man.
Their mother has been separated for quite some time. They have amassed a bounty on themselves. There must be a hefty explanation. Because it is Amelia, I will listen to her. However, should she not care, we are turning her in. I'll have no remorse.
Okay. Well, we gotta wait for Casey anyway, so we can talk to Amelia's mom.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you really chose Paladin. What a cool class.
Oh yeah, he ran to the bathroom. P.S. So
Yeah. Still, Paladin's pretty cool. If
yeah,
somehow he ends up. Go
He
ahead.
was agonizing over between paladin or a barbarian, because originally when he made the character, it was actually a fighter, but he didn't want to also have another fighter along with me. So
All right, I'm back.
No, I don't like having
I don't like having multiple of the same class. It feels weird.
I'm back.
All right,
Sick.
Casey.
Yeah.
So we were discussing, right? I would have said, Amelia, it is your call. However, this woman claims to be your mother. I know not the information behind what has happened between you, history wise, but all I know is she is the witch who likes to race. She spends her time racing instead of raising you. If you want, we can turn her in. It is your call.
He just looks to the witch and says, "Why?" And her and the witch looks like down despondently. Says, "Look, I know you got lots of questions. I'll answer them as best as I can, but you gotta understand, it wasn't my call. You know, it was a long time ago. I was a different person back then. So was your dad. I was a lot wilder. Made a lot of mistakes. The kind that get you a bounty like this one on your head. And your father, he wanted to raise you like a normal girl. Can't do that when he got 100,000 gold bounty on your head. So, you got to have a normal life. And you didn't have to live in my mistakes. That was the deal.
Casey,
Yeah.
when we were talking with the Gith and the planet crackers attacked us, Amelia was on the ship, right? When that happened?
Yes.
Okay, then. Then I will look to her and I'm going to say, unfortunate that your bounty has affected your daughter as well. This ship holds a bounty, and it is being targeted by the planet crackers. The only way to remove it is for you to be turned in. A good mother would sacrifice anything for her daughter, would she not?
Is that true? Amelia just shakes her head. No! What are you talking about?
The ship has a 50,000 gold bounty on us. We were almost killed by those planet crackers.
Wait.
The hell? Okay, stop saying the fucking word wait. Jesus Christ, dude. Spit it out. What? Before I knock you upside your damn head.
Hold on. You guys say you have a bounty from the planet crackers. Untie me, please. Come on. I need to look in my bag. Come on, just a minute. I promise I'm not going to do anything. I've already lost a fight. Just let me look at something.
Can I bring your bag? No, you just tell me what you want in the bag and I'll bring it to you.
No, don't bring it to him. I'm gonna look.
Come on, just tie me the bag. I'm surrounded by people who've already kicked my ass. Just
nope. I'm gonna look through his bag.
come on.
All right. Oh, what does he find in your bag?
Okay, fine. If you're gonna be doing, look around in there. There's a list of a bounty. There's a list of bounty names. You said the ship was a bounty, right? What ship is this? I gotta know. I gotta know who I lost to.
I'm gonna look on the list. Is our name on there?
You see several ships listed by name with a bounty. Beside each of them, you note that the Charizard is on there, as well as the Yggdrasil.
Where do we fall in the lineup, Casey?
Well,
Lowest, highest, mid.
You guys are on that list, right?
well, the Charizard's is like 50k. Y'all's is like 25k.
Oh, that's what I got wrong. I thought it was 50,000 gold pieces. I would have said 25,000 pieces then.
You guys are on that list, right?
Why? What's it to you?
Answer the damn question.
Yeah, we're on it.
Yeah, which one? Which
But
one?
it's stupid.
Do not tell him he is not entitled to anything. And I'm going to
Why
crump
do
up the
you want to
ball.
know?
Because I'm interested in all the bounties. They're strong people, and I like to meet them. Just which one? Which one so I know? I want to know which one I lost to. It's just an interest. It's just a fun thing for me. You guys have me tied up anyway.
We owe you nothing. I'm crumpling up the paper, the list.
Okay, if I
Genasi,
tell you,
Genasi, help me out here. Come on.
why do you really want to know?
I've already answered that question.
You can insight
no.
check. You can insight check him if you want, Cinder.
Absolutely, I'm gonna do that. Fingers crossed, people, because we had shitty rolls earlier today. Oh, well.
It doesn't seem like he's bullshitting you.
Like I said,
15 insight.
just like I like knowing the people. I like knowing my quarry. That's it. I like to meet them.
Cinder, you owe this man nothing. Tell him nothing.
So come on, just tell
So
me what
you work
tell-
for the Planet Crackers?
They pay me to hunt down people. That way I can get in with some strong fights. Okay? I just like fighting people. I like proving that I'm tougher.
What happens if somebody's on that list and they beat your ass and you're not proven tougher?
I keep going until I catch them.
Could I take a closer look at the bounty list to see if there's like any other people I noticed?
If Nails lets you. I mean, he already crumbled it up.
I mean, I'll hand it
Nails,
to
we
you,
want to
but
see it
it's
again.
crumpled up.
No, that's okay.
I'm-
It doesn't affect the writing.
But yeah, on the paper, there's several names. I outside of the Charizard and the Yggdrasil. Oh, wait, no.
Is what's his face's from I don't remember what the hell his dude's name is, but the one of the old underbarons from
The Undertow.
yeah, him, his ship.
The Undertow is mentioned.
Ooh,
That's a ship you
I'm
guys.
gonna see that.
That's a ship you guys personally destroyed.
Yeah, you got we
hey.
took that out back at the just before they met Cinder actually.
Yeah, but y'all told me about this already.
Yeah,
Like, you've already told Cinder.
They're listed with like a
So-
10k bounty.
Wow.
Come on,
Didn't y'all
just come
destroy
on.
this ship?
I mean, Cinder wouldn't
Huh.
know about that. You came in like after they'd already done that.
Oh no, yeah, I know. I could have sworn we had a conversation about what the hell happened. As in, like, Cinder, not like me, but Cinder.
I think Mock did give like during like the interrogation told stuff about that, but I don't think he mentioned the Undertow specifically.
But yeah,
I
those
think-
are the only names you recognize.
I think we should
No.
get back to the. Huh?
Yes, look, bounty, Undertow.
Oh yeah.
The Undertow.
We
Wait.
destroyed
Catch
them
them.
a long time ago. Can we?
Wait,
We
what
don't
about
have
the
any evidence.
What about the Undertow? That ship was destroyed like 2 months ago.
Well,
by some
actually-
random nobodies.
No, you wouldn't actually know that, Velmer. It's still listed on the bounty board. No one
Oh yeah.
collected it. Nobody found out that it got destroyed.
Right.
It
What
could
about
be
We
the
have
that,
no.
that thing's been missing
know.
for months now. Nobody's seen it.
Can't like one of them like casts the zone of truth and like we could tell them that? Anything else?
I suppose that is something we could do. If I remember correctly, and I need to see the exact words of the. You utter a
I have
message.
I
Oh,
have
no.
Zone of Truth.
A static visual effect appears on one of the. Okay. Can I just like create a fucking video using magical tinkering?
A video.
I know I can. Yeah.
I don't know about a video. Like you can create like
I know.
like an
I can create
image.
photos. I can create sound, but I don't know about a video. I'm trying to read it carefully.
Yeah, I think
Static visual effect.
yeah, the word static there means that it can't be moving, as in not animated.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I was just double checking. I had to double check. But I'm going to, at the very least, I'll pull up a photo of the what was the ship called again?
Undertow?
Undertow.
The Undertow. Yeah. I'm gonna look at Fawn. This one, correct?
Yeah, that's the one. We could. Isn't it like the same reward for winning the race?
I suppose, but how exactly would we be able to turn in or show any other evidence? Anyone can cast magic to affect the truth, but if there's no physical evidence, there's not much we can do.
I mean, I can help with that.
Billy?
How?
What do you mean, how? I
Yeah,
can help you guys
how?
with that.
You have magic?
How?
Do you guys know anything about the Undertow?
No clue. We destroyed it.
Wait, hold. You what?
We destroyed it.
Who are you guys? Come on, tell me. Come on, please. I want to know. You're killing me here. My God, this.
We don't owe this person anything. But
So
back
this
to
is-
the point at hand.
this
We
is
need
what
to
the headman
figure
has
out
been
what
told.
Amelia. We need to figure out what Amelia wants to do.
While you
Like
guys have been
I've
fucking
said.
with Velimer, Amelia has been softly talking to her mom through the bars.
Oh, they're having a conversation. This is going to be difficult. It seems that this is her mother. But we still have a job to do.
Wait,
If we're
Casey?
going to get.
sorry, finish what you were saying and then my question.
If we're going to get our bounty on the ship removed, we need to turn them in.
I ain't selling my
However-
mom!
Uh-oh.
Did we need to turn it in?
Well,
Yeah. Casey,
What?
how does the Undertow have less of bounty than we do? They did more horrible shit. That's what I'm...
the Undertow wasn't Xander's ship. It was just another person. It was just another.
These
ship.
these bounties are created by the planet crackers. So they only really put bounties on people that fuck with them. So it might be just that they didn't really fuck with the planet crackers that much. So they didn't warrant a high bounty.
So they had 10... They had, what, 10k and we have 25k?
Yeah.
Okay,
Again, I can help out with the 10K bounty if you guys know anything.
yes, but I still have a 15k bounty I have to get rid of. Without turning in one of our crewmates' moms.
Do you have any idea how much she's worth?
Yes, I do know how much.
There's a reason we made a contract. However, if we're not doing that, we need to think.
We're gonna have
Real
to kill her.
Casey, how much exactly was she? How much exactly was she worth?
100k.
It's like 100k.
Okay, and they knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
very much so.
So you guys see what I'm saying, right? Like we get you guys 100k,
But this is her
100k on
mother.
this plus the 10, and now you're right. Probably not cool. Well, tell me about this devil deal you guys made.
No.
Oh, come on. Devils suck. I may look like one, but that doesn't mean I am one.
As a matter of fact, he looked like you. but he wasn't you because it was a fake you.
Honestly,
Does Velimer know anybody that they're talking about with that description? Just a
Make
tiefling
a
that wasn't a tiefling?
Or just a tiefling in general, because are tieflings normal to this area?
Tieflings are common as all
no.
hell.
They're
No,
not
they're not. Never mind,
they're
I lied.
not all that common in wild space. They're
I'm sorry.
they're relatively rare.
Oh,
make,
okay, cool.
Make a history check, Velmer.
oh god, the
I
trauma.
hope you have a high history,
That
dude.
is a 14.
Okay, the name Ibis is familiar to you, and when she mentions tiefling, it clicks like, oh, that's the guy that runs those races out in the desert. You don't know he's a Rakshasa, though. That's not anything you would know about.
Hold on. Were you guys? Are you guys? Did you guys get hired by Ibis?
Yeah, that would be him. Although,
He's not a
Ibis
devil.
isn't.
Don't owe
Oh,
you
you.
any information.
He's not a devil. He's just a dude. He ran those races that you guys lost.
He didn't.
Okay, Nails.
Or forfeited in. Since
Okay, dude, you haven't even told me your name. What the hell is your name? So I can stop calling you dumbass in my head.
The name's Velimer. What's that matter?
Okay,
What's your name?
cool.
Since we're getting on
I'll
a
tell you-
first name basis here.
Okay, Velimer. I hate to break it to you, but your tiefling comrade, Ibis, isn't a
You
tiefling.
Don't need to tell him that. That's not.
I know,
his
Nails,
He's not
If
a
you know, then
comrade.
why are you saying it?
because I'm going to anyway.
He's not a comrade. He's just a tiefling.
He's not a
He is.
tiefling.
Well, anyway, since I've given my name, can I know yours, please? Come on, good looking. Will you tell me?
Wait, me? Good looking?
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Talk to me.
You're lying. You are not. Nope, you're just trying to butter me up.
Look in my eyes. I don't lie.
Tell me.
It's not honorable.
Force.
It's not an honorable thing. I will not lie.
Oh,
Have you ever noticed like his hands being a little bit strange?
You've actually never met Ibis Velmer. Just to be clear, you've heard the name, but that's it.
Ah,
I've only heard the
Oh.
name. I know of him, and I know he's a bit of a sleazeball, but nothing more than that. So can I know your name?
we're gonna have to.
Come on. What's the worst that can happen? You know mine. Besides, I got no reason to hide truth from you guys.
I'm gonna turn to Fawn without saying Fawn's name, but I'm gonna turn to Fawn and be like, "What do you think?"
I mean, honestly, like, there's only about to be on the Ugistel. I don't know if. So, like,
I'm assuming I'm not able to hear what they're saying.
No. She's whispering. We're whispering.
Can I try to analyze what's going on with Fawn's face and see if they still look distraught or anything?
Is Fawn even half elf form anymore?
Oh yeah, because you were saying you went back to your changeling self, whatever that looks like.
honestly, I did not think of a changeling form for myself.
I mean,
yeah, I mean,
all changelings looks basically the same. The only differences might be hair or something, or facial structure. But yeah,
What is a changeling's normal form anyway?
They have
Grace.
Alabaster white skin, like snow white skin,
Oh.
and they have
Oh, wait.
silver to white hair, And then their eyes don't have any pupils or irises in them. It's just whites.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah. I actually used a changeling in our Monday game, but that's besides the point.
So are you in your changeling form or your normal form? Or your disguised half-elf form?
I'm just too emotionally tired to like go back to a half elf form.
Okay, so changeling.
So, do
Mhm.
I see that like emotional drainage on his face? I'm assuming I don't recognize him as the same. I don't recognize him because he's changeling, but do I at least see the exhaustion and whatnot?
Unless Fawn is hiding it, then yeah.
Are you hiding it, Fawn?
Not really, honestly. It's
Hey,
been an hour.
you back there with the sad expression. What's going on? You look like you lost a dog or something. Did the metal man kick it? Is that what happened?
Oh my god. Can I like grab him by the scuff of his shirt and like shove him to the wall?
The
Sure.
metal man who was just like standing right there.
Oh, I
You're
recognize this.
emotionally tired for your bullshit right now.
I recognize. Wait, are you the half elf from earlier?
Jesus Christ.
What are you? Man, you guys, this crew is just
Mimics.
full of people I
A
don't
mimic.
recognize.
A human form of a mimic. All right. Name's Fawn. Are you satisfied? Just. Oh God, shut up for
I
now,
will-
please.
I will be if you can answer me one more question. You said Fawn was your name, right?
Yes.
Well, actually, I got two more questions. First,
God
who's
damn it! I just shove him.
I'm gonna
I just. I'm out.
I'm gonna start putting his gag back on. I'm
I
gonna start getting this guy's gag back on.
I'm done with this dude.
I just want to know who your boss is if you help me out.
And he's gagged.
Okay, dude. I'm
Uh,
gonna tell you his name. And then you're gonna shut the fuck up. Granted, you got a gag in your mouth right now, so you can shut the fuck up anywhere, but no noises. Because unless you know a stupid ass spell or something to bring the dead back right now, you're gonna zip it. No sounds. Got it? Nod. Is he nodding?
He's just kind of look at you just with this kind of semi sort of defeated look of just like, bro, come on. But he is gonna nod with it.
Okay. Our boss is Mock, and I'm Cinder. That's it. Unless you know a stupid ass bring the dead back to spell thingy. Wow, that didn't come out right. Well, a spell to bring back the dead or anything else to bring the dead back. Besides a devil deal.
I
So-
doubt this person has a DOS Ex Machina just on them.
Eh,
So, Casey, while I don't know, is there any chance that I might have some sort of information on anything?
On what?
Any sort of resurrection or bringing people back from the dead? Just any information whatsoever?
You can roll an Arcana
Like even-
check.
Okay. 19.
Okay. Well, there's two ways you know that people can come back to life. One of them is being revived by a very powerful cleric, someone of similar stature, or you can make a deal with the devil.
damn it. Okay, fine. I'm gonna pull the gag down. What? I'm assuming you have an answer to that.
No, yes, but Quit pointing the gag on me.
Well, you talk a lot.
I know of a couple ways, but yeah, it's rare.
Speak.
Well, do you guys have a cleric on your group?
Yes.
Oh, good. That solves everything. Your dead guy, your cleric can bring back whoever.
No. Our cleric is only currently preparing a
We know that
spell so that
clerics
they
can
don't like
bring. We know clerics can bring
wait.
those back to life. Our cleric does not have the
ability
experience.
yet.
Oh, he's a weakling then. Okay.
I'm gonna pop him upside the head right there, Casey.
Okay.
Ow!
I'm with that too. No, I'm going for a straight attack roll.
I mean, you don't even have to
Son of
roll.
a-
If you want to knock him out, you can knock him out. But any damage you deal
Well,
is going to be enough.
Don't
Non-lethal.
knock
No,
him
yeah,
out.
no, non-lethal. No, I'm
I know
knocking
what
him
no
out.
You don't have to tell me the second way. Just pop him upside the head like I did.
No,
I know one
I'm
more
knocking
way.
him out.
Are you gonna let him
honest.
knock him out, Cinder?
No, I'm not. I'm going to move in for that punch or whatever he was about to do. I'm going to move in and try to stop it, and or just take the damage itself because I want to
Oh,
know what he's about
gonna-
to say.
If you're gonna move in, my fucking hand's gonna just stop, and I'm going to look at you, Cinder, and I'm going to say, do you honestly think, with 100% guarantee, that this man here knows how to bring back our friend? I know you are mourning, but there is no logical way to bring him back other than simply just having a powerful cleric or having some cursed deal made.
He didn't even say that part yet.
Oh, I'm just gonna say I'm metagaming.
That
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna rewind what I said. Do
That's
you
what. That's
really
why I
think
stopped you.
I'm going? Okay, so then I'm going to say, do you really think this person has any means of bringing our friend back? You need
Oh
a
no, absolutely
powerful
not.
cleric. So then,
Oh no,
why are you listening to him jest?
no, but you guys have a way.
because he said there's a couple of ways, which means there's more than one, and he only told us one. So I want to hear what the second one is before I let you knock him out again. I just popped him upside the head because he was being rude,
I'm going to
and then you
lower
can
my
knock him
fist.
out.
I'm going to
I'm gonna-
lower my fist.
I'm gonna look over at Fawn. Are they always like this?
I'm gonna pop him upside the head again.
Ow! I'll take that as a yes.
Now,
Now.
what was the other one?
Well, if what you say is true about that tiefling, try asking him.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work though, considering previous deal that's right behind us is probably not gonna happen since Amelia now knows. Oops. But I would have felt like a
I
shitty
mean,
person.
What were the specifics of this deal? If he's a devil as you claim, what were the specifics of this deal?
Don't kill her, capture her alive without
Check.
it had to be during the race. Nobody
Check.
could know, as far as I'm concerned. If it had to be, yeah. And then I'm pretty sure we're supposed to turn her over.
Okay.
I think.
Well, you guys have
And
to turn her
something
over
about
to the
our.
planet crackers, correct?
I don't remember if I was supposed. If wait, Nails, were we supposed to turn her over to Ibit or
We
whatever
were
the hell his
supposed
name
to
is?
turn him into ibis, correct?
Yeah, turn him into Ibis, and Ibis turns it into
The planet crackers.
planet crackers, which will then erase our bounty, which is super
Yes,
important because
This works out perfectly. I'm with the planet crackers. We go, we meet this supposed devil who definitely is not a devil. You guys finish. You guys get your. You guys turn her in. I
We
take her
can't
in.
turn
We
her
both.
in. That
We
is the
all win.
biggest obstacle. We cannot turn her in.
Why? Because of the brat there? Just ignore her.
What?
I'm gonna
It's
raise
easy.
my arm and I'm gonna look at Cinder now. I'm going to look at Cinder. I'm not gonna say anything, but my arm is recoiled.
The point
Hold on
is.
one second.
The
I
point
understand
is.
what you're saying, but what you're saying is that's my crewmate's mom.
Okay, and what does
And
that
now
have
I'm
to
gonna have to
do with?
turn.
Do you understand
Did
what's
you
gonna
not?
happen if you back out from a deal with a devil? If it's true.
We will
Hmm.
endure. If we must, we will endure. We will break this
Actually, did
deal.
he? Did we get the consequences if we actually don't follow through with the deal?
There were no
Yeah. In fact.
consequences mentioned.
There
Hey,
wasn't.
No.
witch, why don't you tell them what happens if they break a deal with a devil?
When you guys like look over, you see that Amelia is hugging her through the bars, and the witch isn't even paying attention to you guys. She's just saying to Amelia like, "It's okay, girl. You just gotta do what you gotta do. You don't owe me nothing." Amelia's just shaking her head, being like, "No, no, I can't lose you too."
Yeah.
I am so defeated. Nails is gonna look so defeated as he opens the. I'm gonna have actually Cinder back me up here. I'm gonna ask if you can make sure he doesn't get out, but I'm gonna open the cage ever so slightly so I can get in, and then I'm gonna remove the rope on Amelia's hands, and I'm
On
going
whose
to gesture
hands?
for
Amelia's
her to
mom's
walk
hands.
out.
The witch's
Amelia's
hands.
mother. The witch. Yeah. I'm going to I'm gonna come in and I'm going to say, "Madam, I'll take these off," and I'm gonna start just undoing her rope. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna let her step through. I'm gonna make sure that Velimer is still there. I'm not gonna let him out, but I'm gonna make it so that she can exit out the brig.
she just sighs and says, "Hi, I'm just as stubborn as your dad," and walks out of the cell.
Oh, you guys are gonna regret this. There's nothing I can do to help you.
We are
Speaking,
going to break this deal with the devil. We are going to suffer its consequences, and we will endure. That is
Okay.
all we can do.
Before we do that, we're
I
gonna
try.
we're gonna
I
take a
tried.
chill. We're gonna take a chill. We gotta figure this out. Oh, I'm saying this to myself. I probably should not have brought Amelia here. I probably should not have brought Amelia here. I should not have done that. I'm a dumbass. Mock is probably gonna be. Mock is. I swear he's right here, hitting me upside the stupid head. That's exactly what he's doing right now. I shouldn't have done this. God damn it! Now I made this significantly harder. Ugh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna hand the paper, or actually, no, I think Fawn had the paper, so I'm gonna. It's your room, so I'm sure you have the keys. But I'm gonna hand. I'm gonna point to the room right where we keep all the stuff. Right. I'm gonna let Amelia's mother know, the witch, if she wants her stuff, they'll be right there. Her wand and
She can't have it yet.
very,
Nope.
very
Nope.
well. That's fine. Fine. I guess I'll hold on
And
to
it's
it
in
then.
my locked chest, by the way.
I didn't put it in a locked chest.
Well, I'm gonna put it in my locked chest.
Oh well, then I'll just
That's.
hold on to the wand then. Free wand, dude.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll hold on to the wand. The other stuff is okay.
I'll hold
She
on to
can't
the
have that.
wand. I can put it in my arm.
Is the
I just
wand
hold.
her magic focus?
It is her magic focus. I'm also gonna tell you, Cinder, that his stuff is in there. And as I'm like gonna start heading towards the exit to exit your room, I'm gonna look over to Velimer and I'm going to say, "Where the Idrisil?" as I defeatedly leave the room.
outside the brig, um, uh, The witch looks over at you, Nils. So, what's happening?
We're not turning you in, madam. This whole quest we did was a big waste of time. However, one life was lost, another was gained. You are now reunited, and we will protect you for as long as we can. I need to leave. I am experiencing distress on a large level. And I'm going to go to my room.
Name's
As I go
Evelyn.
to my room, he's gonna
What'd you say,
turn his
Casey?
head. He's gonna turn his head as he's walking away. Nails. Welcome to the crew. And then he goes just heading towards his room. And there is going to be the click of a lock. And certain noises can be heard from the room. There lots of very it's like a constructor, and there's like so much noise going on. It's the sound of someone that's aggressively trying to do something.
Okay. I'm going to
Well, before
um
you go, Cinder and Fawn, you see Evelyn approach Amelia and say, "Speaking of your dad, when's the last time you seen him?" Amelia just shrugs her shoulder. I don't know, like maybe no, 2 years back. And her mom nods. Yeah, I had a feeling you might say that. You know, he came to visit me before he left. He was saying he had to go return something he stole. He seemed all sappy, like he was a man who wasn't planning on coming back. I guess I was right to think that. And she just hugs Amelia again.
I'm just gonna whisper
Um,
a little bit too. What was Amelia's dad again?
wait, what? I'm sorry.
So, are
Who's
are you
Amelia's dad
are you
again?
are you, do you legitimately not remember?
No,
It's
I just didn't hear what you said, so it was super quiet.
Oh, what was the last thing you heard me say?
No, well, no, I heard what you said. Wait, no. What did Fawn say?
I'm too emotional. I don't know who Amelia's dad is.
Well, you've never heard
Oh,
his. You've never actually heard his first name. Uh, you've only ever heard him referred to as Captain Vance.
oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Wait, what? Do I know this? I mean, I know this,
I
but
mean,
does Cinder know this?
Cinder does not know about that.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Um, I'm gonna turn to Fawn and be like, Fawn, I gotta go talk to Professor Axel.
Got it.
Okay, you got
That's
this. Keep an eye on her.
Amelia looks up at Evelyn and says, Where'd he go?" Last I saw, I think he said something about Hydra. That's all I know.
Lovely. That's where we're going next. Anyway, I'm gonna leave to find Professor Axel.
They're all still in the room, right? Like I'm able to hear all this.
No.
Damn.
We
Unfortunately.
left.
Okay.
Velimer has been left with his thoughts in the brig. I assume
Really, all he's
still
doing right
locked
now
up.
is just getting. He's just being giddy and squealy and like. Oh my god! Yay!
Okay.
Oh, he's getting right now.
So are you guys gonna like, or sorry, what were you doing, Abigail?
I need to go talk to Professor Exel. I got some questions that I don't know if he can answer, but he should be the best person to know.
Okay. Well, he's in his study that's right next to Nails' workshop.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on his door.
You may come in.
Professor, I got some questions I hope you can answer.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, first things first. Do you know what a Rakshasa is?
A Rakshasa, yes, it's a form of devil, I believe.
Okay. Do you by chance know what typically happens if you break a contract deal that's made in words with a Rakshasa?
Demonology is not my specialty, but if I recall, normally the consequences for an infernal contract are laid out as part of the contract.
Yeah, no, there wasn't he didn't say anything at all. And apparently none of us dumbasses decide to ask.
Wait, you made a deal with a
So,
Rakshasa?
yeah.
Why the devil would you do that?
Well, we kind of have a bounty. And in order to not be turned in and to get rid of said bounty, we had to capture this chick during this race that we just did,
Oh, well, that was
called the
a good idea
Witch.
then.
Surely!
And then the Witch.
Surely you
So we
must
captured the
know.
Witch. And the Witch turns out to be Amelia's mom. So now we're having a crisis of do we turn this do we mess up Amelia or and turn said witch into said Rakshasa, or not.
Amelia's
And I
mother?
figured,
What?
yes. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was a dumbass, and I recognized her. She kind of looks like Amelia. So then I had the bright idea. Apparently, I don't really have a lot of bright ideas. I had the bright idea to see if Amelia knew who the hell this chick was. I probably shouldn't have done that and should have just turned her in. But yeah, I screwed up there. I kind of feel bad, but at the same time, I'm now regretting doing that. Don't tell Amelia that. So.
Well, I cannot say
That
I've ever
workshop.
met Amelia's mother. All I know of her is that she was a romantic tryst of Elijah Vance's.
Oh. Interesting. So, you knew that?
Well, I knew of the story. Captain spoke of her highly. I think her name was Evelyn or something of that nature. He was.
Yeah, it's Evelyn.
He was rather keen on not letting me tell Amelia about that. And I made a promise to him that
Oh.
I would not.
Yeah, well, I told her. Well, more like I made it known, and now she knows her mom is
That
alive
must be
and is
rather
out on our ship.
distressing.
Yeah,
For her, I
and
mean.
yes. Although she now doesn't, understandably, doesn't want to turn her mom in. Granted, she didn't make the deal. But yeah. What if he didn't say the consequences? Is there Can he just add those in afterwards, or?
Well, first off, you should never make a deal with the devil. It is always a bad idea. They will always manipulate it to benefit them over the one making the contract. Always.
Yeah.
Also, if there were no consequences stated in the contract, I suppose it's possible it was not necessarily an infernal one. An infernal contract is a very peculiar sort. It's a binding thing between the realms that is not easily escaped, but it must be made clear to both parties what the nature of the contract is, or it will not hold any magical power.
Okay. Real quick, I'm gonna pause this. I have a memory of signing a paper, or was it just the paper to join the race? There was no like actual like contract
I
that
don't
we
think you
signed.
signed anything. I don't think you signed anything at all. There was no paper.
Oh no, he just wrote our names in the book for the
Yeah.
for the race
Yeah.
or something. Okay, so there was no actual like we didn't actually sign anything with blood or any of the above.
No.
Okay, good. So I'm now gonna tell him, yeah, no, it was just a verbal thing. We didn't sign anything. It was just verbal. There was no like consequences like, doom and gloom of if you don't do this, this will happen. Yeah, there was none of that.
Well, the verbal part is actually the most important part. Devils do not deal in paperwork. They accept only verbal
Oh,
agreements. And those verbal agreements, despite only being verbal, are actually more binding than any one written on paper.
oh, oh, that's terrible. So he said that hold on, you're gonna have to remind me exactly what he said. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna butcher it probably. Um, he said we had to get the witch during the race. It can't be before the race. It had to be during the race. She must be alive. I'm pretty sure there was something in there that nobody else could know. I think that's why he wanted it to be during the race and not before the race started. And then I'm pretty sure something about turning her in, and we get our bounty removed. I'm pretty sure that was all that we said. There was no other consequences or any of doom and gloom stuff.
Well, if he was planning on removing your bounty via magical means, then he would likely need to create an infernal contract. However, it is possible he could do it without using any magic at all. And simply a matter of talking to the right people, that sort of thing. In which case, it would not be a magically binding contract. It would just be binding in the way that contracts normally are, and all that.
Such as?
Well, I don't know this particular Rakshasa, but I do know Rakshasa to be quite vindictive. I would highly suggest avoiding crossing one, even if you did not necessarily violate a infernal contract. Any deal made with the devil is likely going to be repaid in blood.
Yeah.
Like death's blood or just like
He's going
blood
to if I were to guess, based on his devilish nature, he would probably find entertainment in torturing you while you are still alive.
Oh.
Pleasant.
Well, one of the people are already dead. One of them is a robot. And that leaves me and Fawn.
Well, this is quite the pickle.
Also, yeah. By any chance, do you know of any way to bring the dead back? to life?
To bring the dead back is no easy feat. It requires a extremely competent cleric. It also requires the cooperation of the deceased. If they choose not to come back to life, there is nothing preventing them from staying dead. And
Okay.
also, I am aware that such powerful magics are not expended freely because there are quite costly magical components that are required for such spells.
Such as? Well, I mean, Magpie is not there yet. So are there any other ways?
As far as
Theoretically, hopefully avoiding the Rakshasa.
I would do everything in your power to avoid the Rakshasa. I would attempt to get as far away from him as possible, as soon as possible. That would be my advice on that front. As for bringing Mock back to life, well, that's really the only idea I've got. It could be possible to find such a cleric, perhaps in the Rock of Brawl. I know that there is a temple district there with a number of churches, but even that is no guarantee, especially since there is the components involved, which, even if they have the components on hand, they'd likely not use them freely.
What is needed?
That I do not know the particulars of. I am not a cleric.
Okay. Well, Magpie is doing, he is currently preparing a spell. I don't know what it's called, but it's supposed to help prepare the body or something so it doesn't, decay.
Oh,
And
I
whatnot.
think I might know what that is. That's a gentle repose. I'm aware of that spell.
Yeah. That one. Yeah, Magpie's gonna do that. Do you by any chance know how long we have to
Well,
bring him back?
that is the benefit of gentle repose. It is meant to keep the body in its current state for as long as needed. Well, it can keep it there for. It can keep it in a similar state for a long time, and it is a relatively trivial spell to cast. So, presumably, Magpie, if they wanted to, could keep the body preserved as it is now for as long as they want. And that would ensure that any cleric that receives the remains could perform the proper services.
Okay. Good to know. So just to be clear, so we should get away from said Rakshasa ASAP if we're not turning this, her mom in.
I don't know much about Rakshasas other than the fact that they should be avoided at all costs, regardless of the situation, but especially if you have pissed them off.
Well, he doesn't know we pissed him off yet.
Yeah.
So.
Then you better escape before he does.
Okay. Thank you. And, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but, I'm just letting y'all know I apologize. I fucked up. I totally should not have brought Amelia in. So, I'm hearing Mock, and he's slapping me upside the fucking head. So, just so you know, I screwed up, guys.
It's only a mistake if you're like a heartless person and a psychopath.
Yeah, no, I'm totally
Or a
not
bounty
heartless.
hunter.
I'm totally not. Yeah, except now we have a Rakshasa that's gonna be super pissed. And we still have the bounty. That's probably gonna get raised.
You know what? Let's end the session here.
Let's.
Hey guys, hold it. Oh wait, need to end the recording